got it now? I think my phone was having a seizure or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. What up, Mr. B? What's happening, man? I finally fixed that damn. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Hey. Chill. Chill, man. Chill. What up, Reed? What's going on? It's a red thing today. Got a red jersey, red drink, truck red, and all kinds of shit going on, man. Getting some damn. I already got the volume turned down, so I ain't tripping, man. Yo, yeah, Brandon, I wanted to get in on the live last night, but my kids, right there running around. The night before it was kind of loud and shit, so I didn't want people thinking it was rioting and shit on the yard stream. Boy, Josh out there, I got yard stream set up, but I ain't using it. Josh and them, they out there. I heard all of them fell asleep on that bitch last night, man. Yeah, man. I got, let me make sure I got y'all. B, what up? Trocology, what up? Ryan, what up, man? Square, well, yeah, we good. I'm back. Vince K, what up? Yeah, that video, man. I try to break it down. I really don't talk too much about all the numbers and all that, because everybody different, man. Over here, I do something different than other drivers that y'all see on here. They doing whatever they're doing. And some of them, I know some of them watch the videos, and people on Facebook, they watch the video, because now all of a sudden I see a big run of settlements where they're trying to do what I showed in that video. Even though some of them still, for some reason, in their mind, they keep saying, see, but I'm still 65% is not 65%. So, and it's like no matter what you say, your man over there, he's still like come these fairy tale ass numbers, man. Like, what the fuck did he say? He said, in order for you to make $6,000, you got to get $25,000. Well, then, goddamn, I guess that's what the fuck. Like, what the fuck you getting these numbers from, bro? Like, I'm just like, shit. Like, 25,000 and make only 6,000? Shit. I'll be the fuck out of here if that happened. I'll be the fuck out of here if that happened. Like, man, just making up numbers, man. Like, I don't know. Like, he just want to be heard or something. So, like, he wants somebody to bring him the trophy or some shit. I don't know. But he ain't getting one from me, because it's just like the shit that's being said is inaccurate as fuck. So it's like, I don't know, man. But I wanted to jump in there last night, but I was in the comment section talking. Like I said, my daughter's running around and shit. And the night before, I was upstairs, and they could hear that shit downstairs. So I ain't gonna do that shit again, So I just kept it on this text thing for a second, and I just kind of like got off, because it seems to me like he's got something against Landstar for some reason. Maybe he really got rejected or something. I don't know, but people ask me, what's the problem with you? I don't have no problem. It's like, no problem, man. It's like, I'm not holding the pom-poms for the company or nothing. But you trying to paint a picture as if, like, every driver here is running some, I don't know what the fuck numbers he was coming up with. The numbers didn't even sound right, Shit, even for the most part, I mean, he's a car hauler. I mean, You a car hauler and want to come to Landstar? Y'all think about that for a minute, man. You car hauler want to come to Landstar? That's like me saying, fuck it, man. I'm gonna take my truck. So let's go run it Swift, or let me park all my trucks, my trailers, and just I don't know, man. That doesn't even sit right. So I don't know. Why would you want to do that? You know, because I know dudes is making can make like 10,000 easy in a week. You know, and there's different types of haulers: 10-car haulers, 7 cars, 9 cars, whatever. So. And usually by you get to the 8th or 9th car, you paying for the fuel any damn way, depending on where you're running. So, but I ain't want to get in there last night, start the back and forth hollering shit. So, but I'm glad y'all, some people get it, some people don't. Like I said earlier, it's like, listening to you. I'm trying to explain it to you, and it's like listening to Wu-Tang or some shit. Or fucking AZ or somebody like that. Y'all niggas ain't getting it, man. Like, no matter how I put it out there, no matter who I do it with, they're not getting it. Like he keeps saying you're leaving too much on the table. Like but the numbers he keep coming up with is like weird as shit that don't even make sense. So, but let him have it. You're gonna keep saying what you're gonna keep saying. I mean, he didn't come. He saw the low board in the webinar, whatever. All I know is I wouldn't be fucking leaving car hauling to drive for fucking Landstar. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all would agree with that. So, you tell me. I even heard him say right before I went to bed, he had 2 car haulers. Somebody said it. I was like, damn, 2 car haulers and you want to come to Landstar? You just got 2 bobtail tractors pulling their fucking trailers. I mean, because when I think of car haulers, I think of car haulers with the full shit, everything on it. United Road. I got some boys that drive for them. So, but I don't know, man. But I'm off of that. 15-hour live, they said, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. I heard all fell asleep. Cooley put it up there, the joint. I don't know, that's wild, man. Guilty going in on Trucker Brown right now. I've been seeing some little shit with them here and there, man. I ain't, too much with them, and I mean, I see Guilty here and there, but Trucker Brown and them, I don't really watch them like that. I could see them coming down through the thing ever since I got one of them videos from somebody. I think Trucker named Jay was in it. I watched it for a few minutes, and then I just went on because it was just about some beef shit, or whatever the fuck they're doing. So I just got off of it or whatever. So, but yeah, that's expected that Guilty goes after him because that's what he does with him anyway. So, Trucker Red, boy, this nigga here. You think Trucker Red got about 880, 890 subs. Y'all gonna help him out? Y'all gonna get him to go live so y'all can jump in this joint? What y'all gonna do, man? All he needs is about 120, 110, and he good. Man, this dude, man, he be saying some shit though. So, he went off on Trucker named Jay today. I fucking watched Trucker named Jay. I think he came around a little bit, but I think he's still, I don't know, maybe he's trying to, figure out where he wants to be. I don't know. But Trucker Red went off on him earlier, man. That shit was crazy, man. He said something about some cop cars and shit. I was just like, bro. Because I normally say shit like that on Facebook, about dudes riding around the Crown Vics and shit. Or whatever. I call them cop car specials and shit. But this nigga went off on this dude. Some of those BCOs be lost and confused no matter how you explain it. Yeah, there's some confused ass BCOs. Like we were saying the other day, man, it's just like, I know dude been harping on this shit for like days now. And they're trying to, what's his name? I guess Buddha thought like I was in my feelings about it. No, I'm not, because like I said, y'all seen the videos, y'all hear me, This shit about these motherfuckers I don't like. This shit about them I like. There's people I cussed out before and shit. You know, all that shit. But I don't walk around holding the pom-poms, promoting it, and tell them to come on down here and tell them Calvin Leak sent you. None of that. You get in here, you see me, whatever you speak to me, I show you a couple of things. Like you saw me read, we was talking. A couple of y'all see me out there. And either you get it or you don't get it at the end of the day. But if you want to sit there and watch, you know, you got Mr. Hamilton and them. I don't care if he's sitting there scrolling through loads. I could scroll through loads too. But guess what? Calvin Leak don't scroll through fucking loads on the fucking load board or any of them Landstar apps. I don't do that. I got people on speed dial. They probably do too. But see, the difference is they might ask them and beg them to find them a load. Me, I know where your loads are. So that's the difference between some of us, you know. So I don't care what they're showing on a video, and you run from California to North Carolina, 8,000. Motherfucker, I can run from California to Denver back to damn fucking Arizona and get the same money. You still going across the map. You're going to be out of hours by the time you get there. So, and then whatever I work out of it, I work out of it. You know, I told them, you go see the video. You can see the video. You do the math, you add up, you tell me what the fuck it says at the end. All you got to do is figure that out and then do whatever it is, and then you come up with the money. You know. But, you know, he ain't gonna see it, or he did not Buddha, but what's his name? He ain't gonna see it or whatever, or he probably did see it and just don't want to admit it. I mean, the fucking shit right there on the video. It's on the video. You only gonna get it one time. I'm not gonna give it to you again. You know, because some people probably say, well, that's probably the only time he ever did it. Come on, man. I've been saying the same shit for like the last few years. Whether it was, and that was step deck work. Like, we ain't even talking about the reefer. That was step deck work back then. And yeah, I still got the bitches. But, you know, so I understand this shit, you know. But like I said, there's different drivers over at Landstar, man. So you got drivers that got their own vans with lift gates, pulling NFL shit year round. You know, or concert shit year round. They pull shit for United Van Lines and shit like that. I did some book shows a few times. You know, y'all know I done did everything. Whatever the money, whatever it pays, whatever's paying, I'm doing it. So if it fits my criteria, I will put my trailer down quick and go pull something else, which I haven't done in a while other than that one step deck thing y'all saw. So, but there's different types of drivers, man, what people don't understand, you know. And the way it's being worded is, well, you're leaving a lot of money on the table and 65%. What they really want me to say is, or try to say, which is that's not going to happen because I don't do that. Oh, you run at 65%. Though, and you heard him. He's like, you got to do more miles. Where the fuck do you get that logic from? Like, where does that come from? You got to run more miles. Where do you get that from? Shit, more likely it's the other way around sometimes. So, but it can happen on either side. But no, you don't have to run more miles. You know, like I said before, I don't run between, y'all heard it before, 1,900, 1,800 miles in a week. I did a year-ending video, I think, a year ago, year and a half ago, whatever it was, 2 years ago. And it was, I averaged like 1,900 miles a week. I didn't do nothing. You know, your boy over here running like 1,700 miles, 1,900 miles, grossing like $9 grand, taking in like 68. Like, so what the fuck are you getting 25,000 from to even make that kind of, I don't know, some ex-BCO, somebody help me out. Even you motherfuckers, Hamilton and y'all, if you watching, which I know someone be watching, they don't say shit. I mean, did y'all come up with $25,000 just to come up with $6,000, $5,000? I'm trying to figure that out. Somebody let me know, like Cameron said, let me know. Because that shit sounds silly, man. People texting me like, yo, I don't know what your man talking about over here. I'm like, let him run with it, man. What up, RLC? What's good with you, man? What's up, Dan? Gotta catch up on the vids. Yeah, man, I mean, I've been putting a few out here and there. I ain't been doing this shit. I said I'm gonna do one today. Fuck it. See if we can get Trucker Red his styles. And, you know, Rooster try to get him to boost him up real quick. I know him and Rooster kind of went back and forth about something. And I know Rooster ain't, the way Red made it sound, I was like, nah, Rooster ain't like that, man. I was like, come on now. But at least they got that out the way or whatever. I didn't like the whole gun thing with chasing Andrew Jackson. You know, gonna fuck around. You know, somebody gonna, one day Andrew gonna do that shit. Somebody gonna bust his ass for real. You know, and hopefully Red don't do that again, because somebody might really shoot him. You know, so, but yeah, man, I ain't, you know, mess with that. But yeah, I've been putting some videos out recently, little 20-minute, 30-minute joints, still doing like little 40s. I said, you do these videos, you gotta kind of like doing like once a week or something, like I was doing here and there. Can't do them like every fucking night. Josh doing, well, Josh ain't really be, he ain't even on there. He be like KO'd and shit, and other people be running the live feed. So, but like last night it was like, damn, it was like 10 people, and I was like, I can't even get in if I wanted to. Shit, Josh ain't even fucking awake. Like shit, you know. But I don't think, I can't be on there like every day, you know. I don't know. You just run out of, I think you run out of gas, man. And the only way I won't run out of gas if I start with somebody on this motherfucker, like what y'all see right now. Some of it's starting, some of it, you know, whatever. But you will literally run out of gas. So, like the trucking shit, people done said some of this shit before. I mean, I got some shit that y'all probably ain't heard yet or experienced yet. Like I'm gonna talk about insurance. You know, certain things with insurance. I know people talk about getting insurance, but there's other things like, you know, insurance claims when you get in accidents and shit. Because as y'all know, I've been in, one of my trucks been in 2 wrecks in like 1 year, right side, left side. So, you know, you gotta know what you're doing. You fighting with these insurance companies and shit. So I'm gonna drop one of them videos, and I got another video too that I'm just gonna do. But you know, I'm gonna hit y'all with one. So, but y'all stay tuned for those. He a clown. Who a clown? I don't know. Who's the clown? Who? Not Trucker Red. You ain't talking about. You gotta make 10,000 the net 3. Yeah, he was saying some like goofy shit, man. It was just like I said, man. When you figure out the system, then you figure it out. Everybody got their own formula, man. And it's like, it took me probably like maybe a year, if it was that long. I got that ride in the car with Mr. Charles and out of Fort Worth, and he ran the game on me. I mean, I knew a lot of shit when I came in, you know, but I gotta figure out how y'all do y'all shit here, since I'm here. And I rode with Charles. We talked in the car and shit. He told me, and I was like, damn, dog. I said, I'm losing money like that, man. You know, and some of this shit is in the book. It's in the book. Landstar gave you the book, but you know, people come into orientation, right? And they sit there, and they so anxious, they ready to go to get a trailer. Motherfucker, you ain't even gonna get a trailer most likely when you come the fuck out of orientation. So you probably gonna wait a week, which is crazy. Because Landstar is, you would think they would have 3 trailers per truck, but they don't. And if they do, the agents is holding them hostage. So they got new trailers in Laredo. You can't get your hands on it. I did get lucky when I first started here, and there was a trailer on the yard. Other than that, there ain't that many people that's gonna get that damn lucky to get a trailer. So while you sitting waiting for a trailer, if you don't want to do a power only, because if you do a power only, you have to reset your shit so you can get back on the list to get a trailer. Then go read the book. You know, read the manual. Everything's in there, from the accessorials, all that, which you can get 100%, all that mess. They told you in the orientation about the voluntary escrow. That voluntary escrow is not like other carriers' escrows. The only way it turns into that crap is you just that dumb and you quit or get termed and you just let it ride out, and then they hold it for 45 days. And most likely you don't get majority of your money back anyway, unless you just like freaking owe them money all over the place, tires and repair loans and fuel tax or whatever. So, I walk out of here, I'll get most of my money back. As long as I don't owe them shit, you know. So, but it ain't rocket science. People just try to like come in real quick, go through the orientation, and they ready to go get a load. That's that. Like I had a driver who was running a pilot program. You know, he just in a rush to get a load. He's so in a rush to get a load, he booked some bullshit. He booked a fucking power only, $2 a mile power only, before they're cut. Power only now, you need to pay like $4, $5. And then the problem with the power only was you had to go out and come right back in a damn week. So of course you ain't gonna win because you limited. You gotta take the punk ass somewhere and bring your ass right back. Now if you said 2 weeks, okay, we can go make some money real quick and get the shit back. But people don't think, man. So like I said, I call people smart dumb. Smart dumb. So, and you see it all over the place. But yeah, I understand the 10,000 and net 3,000 because I don't do that. Maybe some other driver does that. Maybe somebody else showed them that shit. One of the, as I call it, basic drivers. Like there are drivers here that'll get a load, take the whole advance, and then at the end of the week, on all their loads, they'll take all the advance money. I don't get that. But like one of my boys, he do it right now. But there's another dude I know that did that. He ain't here no more. They got rid of his ass because the loads was canceled. He couldn't like return the money. Like, dog, you booked like 9 loads and you took all the money off all the fucking loads. Like they'll say like A Plus was saying that the other night, something about, or somebody was saying it. I don't want to say it was him. Somebody was saying something about advances or what I was like, what? And I seen somebody say that in the comment section. I was like, yeah, you right. You take all this advance, they take their money back because the load canceled. Well, yeah, who knows what the fuck you gonna do next? They do it to me. If a load cancel, I really don't take loads until the shit's on, on the trailer and I'm out. Or at times I already got money on the card, so I ain't worried about it. But yeah, I mean, if they cancel a load on you, you took a big ass advance. If your load paid $3,000 or whatever the number may be, I'll say let's say load paid $5,000, your advance is like $1,700, right? You advance the whole $1,700 and the fucking load canceled. Yeah, Landstar's taking every fucking dollar back. You better go get another load, motherfucker, for real. So, but we had drivers here, booked 6, 7 loads, got $5,000 in advance money, loads all over the place canceling and shit, and then they can't get the money back because they took so many damn loads, and they a repeat offender. Then Landstar cancel their ass because you can't get the money back. You can't be doing this shit right here. You taking advances off of loads that you're supposed to pick up 10 days from now. You still got 3 other loads you got to do. So, but they should just go to like a certain dollar amount per day as far as fuel goes or whatever. But some people try to get this quick money real quick. They got to pay bills at home. So, but some drivers get their ass caught up. I'm not gonna lie, we all took advances. I don't take advances no more. But if I do, it's like $20 and it's like a couple of times a year. I hardly carry cash in my pocket anyway. So I think the cash advance is poisonous for a lot of drivers, man. We all done took them before and shit, but drivers like me and Jay talk, drivers be robbing themselves and then wonder what happened to them the next week. You took $300-$400 in advance money as a company driver. You took $2,000 as an owner operator. And you don't know what happened to it. You took it. So that's why when they drive for me, man, you probably get one advance when you start. You don't get no more money from me after that because you need to know how to budget yourself. I mean, whatever is going on at your house is going on at your house. But I don't want you coming back to me talking about, well, what happened to this and what happened to that? Motherfucker, you took the money. So I eliminate all that shit when they get in my truck. You get your one shot, that's it. And it's probably going to be like $250. And you're not going to get another one from me after that. So that way you quit and all this shit. I done lost money behind you and all this crazy mess. Have I had to Blow money behind drivers because of stupid shit, yeah. But I'm just talking about advances. Shout out to the 42 people in there. Yo, y'all go get Trucker Red and get him. Gotta get him so he can get on these live feeds. I want to see what he be really talking about these live feeds when he gets the chance to go live. I know a lot of people don't like him shit. I mean, I like the dude and shit or whatever. I didn't like the whole thing with him and Andrew with the damn parking lot shit, you know. I mean, I'm kind of laughing at some of the shit what they be saying, you know, but other than that, when they did that, I was kind of like, nah, man, see, because, you know, mad people could have gotten in trouble for that. Fucking Josh, all of them, fucking got it all over YouTube and shit. People who ain't at Landstar will never understand how much money we really be making. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all types of Landstar dudes. You got me, you got others, you know, all they see is 65%. And like I said, a 65% truck can kill an 80, 90% truck. I've seen it. Shit, I drove for Logistic Express out of fucking Virginia. You know how much money I made at that bitch in 1 month? Probably like $200 fucking dollars. Because them bitches kept making up dumb shit. I know I made a shitload of money over there. They didn't like the way I was doing it because they wanted me to do what they wanted to do. Run coast to coast like a fucking idiot. You know? And at that point in my career, I was not a coast to coast fucking driver anymore. So I was an I-95, majority I-95, 85, whatever, driver. You know, I run a little short shit, you know. And I get my money. I was making back then, freaking like 2010, 2009, whatever it was, you know, because I had one truck at Great Wide, the other truck at Mag, then some shit went down at Mag, then I went to Logistic. And I was making like 10 grand in a week, you know, and they 90%, they fucking was robbing me over there. Mag, I was making money at Mag, you know, but some fuck shit happened there, so I had to get the hell out of there. You know, can I go back now? Yeah, I probably wouldn't because of what's going on over there. I heard some stuff was going on, safety ratings and stuff like that, you know. So, but people that, you know, it's always Vince. It's always the people that drove here or any carrier for like a short period of time, and either they fucked up somehow, some way. They couldn't figure out the systems or whatever, you know. They got fired for whatever reason. Their truck was a piece of shit. They had to keep fixing it all the time. Then they get mad and say, well, they didn't. I seen Landstar drivers like, they don't even help. They don't even help you get money. They don't even help you fix your truck. Then you keep listening to them. You hear them talking, right? Then he's like, yeah, he starts saying shit. Like, that's why I be sitting back listening to people. Like the other night in the live feed, when they were back and forth, I was like, I ain't gonna keep arguing, dog. I was just like this. I'm like, let me just hear this shit and just like, you know, process what the fuck is being said, because some of this shit is flat out bullshit. But you know, and I'll say something like, you said what? And when they say that, you know, then that's when I got them, you know. But I don't know, man. It's like I said, drivers will come here, fail, leave, get mad about it. Can't get their truck fixed and want $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 to fix their shit, but they only take home $1,200, $1,300, $1,800 a week. And Landstar trying to figure out, so how we gonna get this money back? You know, because we talking about you paying, depending on the terms, maybe $400, $500 a week, and you only be making anywhere from $1,400 to $1,800 after everything, because you don't run nowhere. There's Landstar drivers that don't do shit. They just get enough, pay their little bills, go back to the crib. Then you got guys like me, shit, I'm trying to make $1 million every week, but it ain't gonna happen. You know, so, but like I said, it's all kinds of dudes. Then you got dudes that ain't never been here before, saying what they saying. So, that's where we at with the shit, you know. You know, I used to make Snyder comments or whatever, and I made Snyder comments based off because I had the cousin doing the lease over there for years. He had 2 trucks over there for years. This is when Snyder was doing like 80 cents a mile or some shit. Even then after that whole shit, you know, drivers saying, you don't even know what you're doing. Like, bro, I was pretty much in the door over there. You know, I had family in North Carolina that drove for motherfuckers. So I speak certain shit, and I spoke about leases and shit, you know, which shit was actual facts. What was so sad about some of them drivers that was arguing with my ass, they was arguing about residual value and balloon payments. Like, nigga, it don't matter. If you ain't got the money, you ain't got the money. They just flipped the word, or they just made the word look more colorful. Damn, that's a fat ass cat right there. But and a lot of them dudes ain't got their shit no more. So a lot of them come to Landstar. Some Landstars went over there, but that's because they need to, you know, pick loads off the board and shit. You know, um, they need to click and go. There's click and go drivers. There's drivers that can get on the phone like me. I had a driver that wanted to be an owner operator one time. He drove for me, and he seen what I be doing, like picking up the phone, calling people, and doing all this other stuff. He said he didn't want no parts of that. But he drove for me though, so he stayed a while. But there's drivers that can handle that, and there's drivers that can't handle that. You know, like me with all these trucks. The worst day for me be like Friday. Like the pay come in, it's like somebody might be empty trying to get them loaded, and you know it's the weekend coming. There's so much behind all that, you know. So ROC, C Green Facts, Dragalley chilling. Indeed, Chevy Box Boy, what up? Arc Truck and Landstar do health follicle testing. Do they make you ride around? No, none of that. They don't do none of that. They make you put a hood mirror on, or you have a dash cam facing the road. They don't do no hair follicle tests. So, but hopefully you're not doing anything, man. Because every time I hear that, see that, people be bombing those people that be saying that, like, you know. But they don't, you know. And right now, you know, a lot of people who are here or trying to come here, you know, the numbers are probably going down out there. They are going down out there as far as rates. Just depends where you're at in the country, because other parts of the country looking good, other parts of the country not looking good. So, like over here, sometimes I think Landstar on some real shit. Sometimes I be thinking Landstar rigged though, because like those that are at least here, you know what the fuck I'm talking about what I'm about to say. Like I'll get on the East Coast certain times, and I just can't get off that bitch. It's just like you get the like North Carolina, every load goes to Florida. 90% of the loads go to Florida. Some of them go to the Northeast. You might get one or two that like go off somewhere else, you know, and that's about it. But and like out here, we had a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, whatever, even before the new year, loads was just going everywhere. Oh, not no more. Shit, all the fucking loads go to Denver, fucking maybe Salt Lake, maybe fucking Utah. Yeah, Salt Lake City, Utah, maybe what's the other one? Fucking Oregon, some Idahos. Like, damn, then you might catch a Virginia load or something. But that shit don't come out like 3 days from now. That shit be like, so to me it be looking rigged at times. Like I said, everybody got their own shit. But I don't know. It just looks rigged at times. I can go back and look at DAT and see all these other loads that are out there. But then again, you heard me in the video say, you know, some people don't fuck with Landstar, and Landstar don't fuck with some of them that's on that DAT. So that's why you can't get them damn loads. So, you know, some of these brokers are brand new, they won't mess with them. So there's a different reasons why there's certain loads on in the system, you know. But when you go on the DAT and look, I mean, you can almost go anywhere, you know, with them. But only certain times of the year you can go almost anywhere here. And then like, it seems like right now they try like lock you in a damn region and have you running around. So, you know, but either you run the load or you don't run the load. So that's the only thing that's messed up about it. Nigga, what's going on? All right, let's see. How can someone get on with Landstar that's been local for 5 years? I think Landstar changed some rules. I have to go back and. What am I doing that? I'm gonna check that out because I know they changed some rules about winter driving. And drivers used to, you know, a driver being in Florida, running Georgia, Alabama, and shit like that, you know, and they never see snow. So Landstar used to like say, nah, you can't get on. And you know, but now they changed that rule like 2 years ago, I want to say. But I don't know about the local driver thing. I'll ask them though. It's kind of funny because, you know, you got drivers that are here and all they do is run local. You know, they that dudes down there where you at, somewhere in Florida, running day cabs, local, you know, hauling containers and stuff like that. So in other places, one of my boys, Chris, I think he was trying to get a day cab and run around Texas. I told him, yeah, you can run in Texas, run around with it, you know, come on back, you know, Dallas to Houston or something or whatever, and come on back. So, but I'll find out though for you, man. George Corretto, JC. Okay, what up, man? What's happening? You trucking? What's going on? Dreadhead joking on that. Joking on that man on his own live. Uh, hold on, joking on who on their own live? Be Smooth. What up? Yeah, man. My comment got deleted, man. I don't know what that all about. I didn't say anything crazy. What you said, I mean, it's facts. Somebody asked me that shit the other day. I don't got nothing against that chick. You know, I mean, that's what she does. That's what she does. She gets a couple of dollars. You know, she do what she do. You know, but I don't really see where some of the info that people was talking about. I don't see it. I mean, other than yeah, I started this and then you know, I mean, everybody got a startup story, but other than that, I don't know, man. So I know Trucker named Jay been having some problems with some people, you know, about the shit or whatever. And like you said, um, Be Smooth. They don't call out the other people. Don't call out the other people or whatever that do videos. So, but at the time, like I said, when them videos come up, man, you already know what it's about. So I don't even press play. You see it in the thumbnails playing in the background. You either want to watch that or you just go on and click another video. So that's what I do when it comes down to that. Have you used them auto socks yet? Um, hold on for a minute. There's saw them motherfuckers in here. Actually, I haven't, but I'm looking. I see them. Hold on. Oh. But I got them right here for one of my other trucks. These are the. Let me see which ones these are. But they got the codes on the back. These are for trailers. Trailer tires, low pro 22.5s. Then I got the ones for the super singles, which you know I got them for show. Really, I don't really want to be using them. I mean, they're easier to do than chains. You just can't go over like 25, 30 miles an hour, and don't run on dry pavement with them. They're easy to use, you know, and you just fold them back up and let them hang, dry real quick. Some kind of like Teflon type shit, but it's better than the chains, and you can just put them back in the bag and put them away, you know. That way I'm in Colorado or wherever they want to check me, y'all got them right there. You know, you gotta watch out for some states like Washington, because they want you to have an extra chain. If they require 4 chains on the trailer or whatever, they want you to have a 5th chain just in case the joint breaks. So, you know, and for the same thing for the truck. So you gotta watch out for stuff like that. So I got that downloaded in my phone. So when I send a truck somewhere, I send it to them in the email like, there you go. So you ain't got no excuse, bro. Like, there it is right there. But usually when we go somewhere, we don't have that problem where we have to use them. They just there. Really, I tell the driver, I'm like, look, it's a judgment call, but I don't expect you to be fucking parking for like 24 hours because of flurries. I had one driver, it was like, it'd be flurries. This dude's like, I'm like, man, you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You parking because of flurries? Like, really? Like, you know, then I ain't trying to hear that crap. But, you know, if it's really snowing, and I don't expect them to go too far anyway. So just get the load delivered, you know. So, but you do have the equipment to run. I got these from Rainey's. They actually shipped them from Denver to my house. one batch, and the other batch came. I don't know where they came from. Like, the other boxes in here somewhere. We trying to rearrange this. My wife said you can come in here and sit in here, or whatever. So these cabinets supposed to be the hell out of here. They came with the crib when we bought it, but I don't know. They're alright, but I mean, it's a 3-car garage, and we're putting one car in this joint. Wait, matter of fact, we got no cars in this joint now. But cause we just got shit. Y'all see me with the paint on the floor and all of that. So, but yeah, man. These joints come from Rainey's. They use a hub from somewhere, and they sent them to my house like damn near the next day. The other ones came like in 3 days. So, but they work out pretty good. I used them, not these, but I used them one time up in Colorado on Vail. So for like 5 miles or whatever the hell it was. But it damn near the same price as chains. They just not heavy. You just shake the snow off and fold them up. Put them away. They lightweight. So, and you know, they don't take up a lot of space. They be having a circular argument. Oh man. You talking about what on Josh's live feed? I fuck with Josh though. We trying to, you know, make him understand certain shit. You know, I either he come around to it or he won't. You know, he back and forth with the whole cash truck, raggedy truck, whatever. You know, there's some cash trucks out there getting money, man. So, I mean, there's some trucks that where they're leasing, they're making money too. But you know, just the problem ends up being when the rates go in the toilet. Can you maintain paying $700? I mean, you gotta pay that every week, $800 every week. So I know it was like paying. I never paid $800 every week. That red truck was a lease truck. It just wasn't controlled by the truck company. It was controlled by the lease company, which was not owned by the truck company. So I paid like $400 something a week for that truck. But you know, it's easier to go home with a $400 truck note, you know, than a, you know, $800 truck note. I mean, he out there running, man. Like, say he ain't coming back to get that money up for that trailer. So I told him he need to just go and take that money. You know, he could buy 2 trailers, get himself in a drop and hook situation. You know, talk to a broker somewhere. I mean, all he got to do is shop around with different brokers. Somebody can hook him up with something, you know. Something sitting somewhere for you to do. They find out you got 2 trailers, whatever, 3 trailers, shit. You got F2F trailer too, shit. You get locked in with somebody, you can make money, man, you know. But he wants a brand new trailer and this and that. I mean, I don't know, man. I told him you gotta pay that FET tax too on that trailer, so $32,000 plus another maybe like $5,000. You know, you're talking about $37,000. Now, some people might waive that shit and they'll eat it, but a lot of times I don't see that happening. But you know, and then he's got that truck. So, but hopefully it comes around, man. But I fuck with him though. We be clowning over there and shit. Friends K. A lot of guys being Landstar left because they couldn't figure it out. Yeah, man, a lot of them left. They can't figure it. A lot of dudes left. They couldn't figure it out. You know, a lot of guys come. They want to just run one little region. Like I said, there's like 2 or 3 areas. Really 2 of them. You know, well 3. You got a lot of Landstar drivers in Texas. All they want to do is just run Texas, maybe Oklahoma, maybe Louisiana, right? So think about it. There's 8,000 Landstar drivers, and then you in Dallas, Fort Worth, and you inside the orientation center, and there's like 25 of y'all in the same room, and all y'all load alerts are set, or some of y'all looking on the load board, and all y'all shit going off at the same time, and you trying to get it, and maybe half of y'all trying to go to Houston. Somebody ain't getting a load to Houston, man. You know, somebody's not getting a load to Houston. Then you got Atlanta. As I say, Atlanta. They got the nice little facility up there. What's the name of the town up there, up north there? They closed the other one on RLC. YRC bought the joint, so now they can move around up there. What's the name of that? Cartersville? Not Cartersville. Whatever it is, north of Commerce. But I think they could park about 200 trucks in there. I might be lying, but they hold more than that Fort Worth yard. I think they can hold more than any yard. That yard is pretty big. I mean, all they just got is yards. They don't have like shops and shit where they work on that shit. You know, they got some contractor to come through and work on the trailers and stuff. But it's a nice little facility over there in Georgia they got now. It's in a good spot because you're in between South Carolina, you know, Greenville, Spartanburg, all that. Then you got Atlanta. Then you can kind of like hop back towards Tennessee, you know. So you can go up to Charlotte. So it's a good like location, you know. And it's better, it's big, it's by the truck stop and everything. As soon as you come through the petrol off the fuel island, it's sitting like right there. So, but yeah, a lot of drivers come in, they can't figure out like, because you know, you get a driver, he just got his first truck ever, man, and they used to driving for Swift or wherever they came from, or they already had a truck and they used to run for like $1.10 plus fuel, you know, and there's a lot of those guys. They come here and they book loads, and it'd be for like $1.30. And some of them, they're not listening in orientation, and then they start booking the loads. They think that's what they're getting. That's not what you're getting. Like, you know, so, and some agents post things weird, but you gotta be able to talk on the phone, make sure you get everything you can out that damn load. Yeah, you can get a bigger rate, you know, with some of them, on some of the loads. Some of the loads, it is what it is, because you have them there already and called the damn broker. Like some of these dudes like dummies, they call brokers and book loads for certain rates and put them out there, and it might not be a good rate to you. And then you try to get more money, and they're like, well, we can break off, like I be saying, or whatever. We can't get no more money back. You know, come on, man. Well, why the fuck you book the load then? You know, hoping someone be hoping. I got one right now on some dumb shit. He'll book a load, and then he'll give me a call if I got a truck in the area. Yeah, I just booked this load and shit, or whatever. Dog, I already got a load for my truck, man. Or just to have him cancel it, man. Like, I'm not calling nobody to cancel shit. Like, I got a load already for one of my trucks. He gone. Like, we're not canceling no loads. And now he got to go double broker the bitch to an outside carrier. So, yeah, they be doing that shit, man. But people be acting like, I call them, like, again, the pom-pom holders. They be acting like that shit don't happen. That shit does happen. They be doing it, man. So, I mean, I had an agent say dumb shit to me like, yo, man, get this load, go to Colorado, and can you get a box truck? Like, what? Like, yeah, got this load to go to Colorado from LA for like $3,500. And you gotta get a box truck and rent it, a U-Haul for like $500-$600. Like, dog, I ain't doing no fucking loads like that. I'm not putting none of my trucks on no load like that, man. But you know, they we got some moron ass agents. I mean, some drivers, they'll fall for that shit, you know, and they'll run it, you know. And then they get their ass caught up in a whole bunch of bullshit. Then they ain't at Landstar no more. So, like I said, is Landstar the best company ever? No. But I learned a lot of shit here, you know, so I try to display some of the stuff that I've done. I mean, I didn't learn stuff from here. Universal, shit, JLC, Mag, shit, Prime, even out there when I was pulling the tankers before I came to Landstar. So, I mean, I learned shit from every carrier. You got drivers, man, that done started truck driving 5, 6, 7 years ago. Fast forward to today, they still stuck where they was 5, 6, 7 years ago. No progress. Nothing's changed. You know, they're at company number 50 already. Got a driver right now. Motherfucker probably watching the live feed too. You know, he's been at 4 fucking truck companies since the end of November. I mean, since the 1st of November. Like, what the fuck do you do? Who does shit, that type of shit? You know, I don't even understand it. Try to get money off of me, try to get money off another carrier, and then you try to, don't even fucking realize, like, you doing that dumb shit. You keep putting yourself further. You're already in the hole when you come fucking with me, right? Then you leave me in 5 days. You go somewhere else and go drive for somebody else. You leave them in like a week and a half. Now I get a phone call from somebody else because you went somewhere else. Now you put yourself even further behind in your bills or whatever, and you ain't making no checks. And that whole time frame, you probably done missed like fucking 3 weeks of work. Like that's dumb shit, man. Like there's dumbass drivers out here. They'll get something and don't let nothing develop. Microwave ass drivers, instant grits ass drivers. That's what they are, man. So I don't know what to say about dudes sometimes. You represent a certain agency for Landstar like Larry? No. Larry don't even work here no more. Well, he's not leased here no more. He's got unless he's back, he has some personal things he had to take care of. So, but I speak to him sometimes on the phone. So Larry doing all right. But I think he was trying to do something with them. So I'm not sure. But I spoke to him probably like 2 months ago, checking on him, see how he doing and everything. So he might come back if he ain't back, you know. My boy L Boogie got a treat. Not L Boogie. G Way got a treat for y'all though. So talked to him the other day. So he'll drop what he got to drop, you know. But as far as me representing a certain agency, no, I don't have a certain agency that I represent, you know. But I'll tell you this: when I first few months in, I did pull for GAD. Larry came at like a couple years after I was here, or whatever, 3 years or whatever it was, and I pulled a FedEx, not FedEx. It ended up being a FedEx. I pulled a UPS load from Laredo to Baltimore, BWI, for like $7,000. They unloaded in like 10 minutes. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and then my load alert go off. Bang! It said Baltimore, Maryland. It said like 180 miles or something like that, $1,300 and something plus fuel. I was like, now this was like in the early stages where I didn't know all the shit, how they be doing certain shit, like I be talking in the last videos. And what you call it? It was GAD. I was running FedEx loads from fucking Baltimore to Philly, and might come back empty like every day, one a day, every day. So I'm doing like, it was 13 something plus fuel. I forget, it was close to $1,400. Like, you know, every day except for Friday, except for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But I'll figure out another way to get a load through them from one of the other, what's the name of that joint up there? Dulles to Newark and come back. So I was always moving because of doing the BWI to Philly and back. I wasn't burning a lot of fuel. I wasn't even paying, you know, doing a lot of miles, so I was making money anyway. So, but I made a lot of money running with them. And sometimes I belt them out of shit, even when I was pulling my step deck. Somebody break down somewhere, and then I'll hit them on the phone, or they hit me on the phone, and I'll pull a FedEx load. I haven't done one in a couple of years for them, but, you know, I've done it, you know. I think I've done a couple of them from, like, Texas to Phoenix, you know, and a couple others in other places. But I haven't done nothing for them in a long time. Guilty not even live. Oh. Yeah, somebody say it was like, he must have been lying and went off. I don't know. I ain't watched him in a minute. I don't know, he got like 2 channels or some shit. You know, cause like he kind of like vanished for a while or whatever. Josh probably go live tonight with the same conversation. Well, Josh doesn't start the conversation though. You know, plus is I guess he be the one be on it. It's just like, I don't know if he call himself trolling. I don't know what he's doing. It ain't a good job though, but whatever. You know, that silly ass $25,000 statement he made. I don't know if he's dead serious. Well, I guess he's dead serious because, you know, he said you're leaving a lot on the table and you gotta, you know, the numbers are the numbers aren't the numbers. Those numbers are bullshit. What he's saying. So, you know, I got the video right there. At least for me. So I can't speak for these other dudes, man. So that's what I can do at any given week. You know, Can I go out and get 15 for every week? No. Can I do it 2 weeks in a row? Yeah. Can I do it 3 weeks in a row? Probably. Just depends on how shit falls. I'm not gonna sit. He's saying this shit about this $10 a mile shit. Where the fuck did anybody say anything about $10 a mile? We might get $10 a mile on short. Oh yeah, probably so. Like the other day, 6 miles, $10 a mile, or whatever it was. Yeah, 6 miles, about $10 a mile. Yeah, we did one of those. I've done some of those. I've done some stuff oversized. Yeah, paid almost about that. I've done some regular loads. Shit. I ran from, you seen it in the video clip with if y'all want to call it this video or whatever. I told you, from Colorado to here. I asked for 5,000. I got 4,800. Then whatever I worked out of that comes out. I forgot what it was, but some of these loads, that we do, yeah, they gross one thing, and you get it breaking down. So if you got a $6 a mile load, $7 a mile load, and you worked all the accessorials and everything out you can possibly work out, if you make $5.75 a mile, what the fuck is there to talk about? Like, you using a MC, DOT, all that shit, and all these little perks. I mean, shit, I got what I wanted out of shit. Period. Well, you can get more once you do it on your... Look, listen. Them loads that I'm hauling, I'm not going to get them on my own, because my insurance, if I got it, it wouldn't be like that. To haul hazardous material loads, for one. So, two, I would be brand new, wouldn't be able to haul for some of these motherfuckers out here anyway. So, three, like I said, some of these motherfuckers that fuck with Landstar, and I ain't never seen some of these brokers on the load board before. Other carriers, they got their own buddies they mess with too. But there's stuff you ain't never seen these dudes on the load board. Like Brandon, you was talking last night about JB Hunt. JB Hunt used to give Landstar all the Toys R Us loads, preloaded, different areas and wherever throughout the country. I forget, Kansas, fucking Atlanta. That's all Landstar did with JB Hunt, dropping a hook. Toys R Us gone, they don't do it no more, But your man will say some shit like, well, yeah, that same, like, we done heard this before. We seen this before. I can get on the telephone, not right now, and do it live. And you will hear a Landstar agent saying, I'll be looking at a load that pays $4 a mile, $2 a mile, whatever it is. You will hear them say, are you an approved carrier or BCO? What's your MC number? You know what they mean, Landstar drivers, when they start saying that shit. Somebody about to get that ass busted. But, the man think that it's something, if he did it, then he's going to get what we're getting. No, the fuck you're not. It's not going to fucking happen. I watch car haulers, if he's sitting in the background. I watch car haulers actually go in where I was, hauling those Amazon vans. I'm running Amazon vans from South Carolina to New Jersey for $4,000. 2 vans. 2 vans. Matter of fact, we was on the relay shit. So I never even went to New Jersey. I just went down, came back, gave him a fucking load and kept it moving. Shit, we was running from South Carolina to Jacksonville for $2,300. No fucking outside truck getting that, man. I mean, yeah, you gotta break it down or whatever, and then you get paid. Outside truck ain't getting that. Outside truck coming in with an actual car hauler to come pick up some Amazon vans. 3 vans. Now you just heard me say we pulled 2 vans on a step deck. They coming in with 3 to pick up 3 vans. Guess how much they get to go to New Jersey? $2,500. Like, quit playing, man. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But everybody swears if they get the same shit we get, they're gonna get more money. It might happen here and there, but for the most part, nah. We got agents that won't load us. They'd rather give them to the outside truck because they make more money off of them than us. Especially for somebody like me, they definitely gonna make more money off the outside truck. So, but you can't explain this shit to people. You can't explain it. It's like foreign language. Oh, Guilty was live. You must have taken it down because it shows a short 3-minute live. Salute. What up, Apocalypse? What's going on, man? Y'all check out Apocalypse too. I call Apocalypse off of OG Ricky. That's where I caught Apocalypse from. I check them out sometimes, man. I used to just take fuel as an event. Yeah, I mean, people do it different ways, but some people get carried away and they get caught. They get their ass caught up, you know. And then, like I said, I ran to one dude. He met me in a truck stop in Denver, and he was like, "Dog, man," he's like, "I wish I would have seen you on YouTube before I started doing what I was doing." He was like, "Man, I don't even work there no more, man. They took everything. They took my shit and everything, canceled my ass out." And you know, he had an SFI truck. You know, them trucks high as shit. I mean, whatever, you know, $800 a week plus all the other shit, $1,000. I just don't understand where the $800 a week shit came from with these carriers, you know, with these tractors. Because, you know, when I first started doing that shit, them shits wasn't like that, man. Not even Prime was like that on a brand new truck. Yeah, the times has changed and shit. It's so funny because it's like, damn, it's $800 a week, $1,000 a week, and they still either make the same or less than what we did like 10, 15 years ago. It's like great. This shit is crazy, man. Still hauling 80 cent a mile loads. Still doing that. Let me turn on my light, man. Oh, man. Still hauling 80 cent a mile loads. Man, I close this garage. But, what up, Big Tex? Smooth facts, red, cool, but too much drama for me. I mean, yeah, he be spitting this shit, you know, but I know he'll get caught like he chasing Andrew Jackson. He just, I don't know, that shit got out of hand a little bit. Good thing nobody got hurt and shit. Now he would Trucker Brown and them, uh, um, then the trucker named Jay. I don't even care if it was trucker named Jay. That shit was funny as fuck. What he was saying about some of this shit, but yeah, so. But you know, like he said, some of these guys they build their stuff off of drama. I say I could sit here all day and pick on people and fuck with people all day, but you know, but he do be saying some shit, you know. But you give him this 1,000, he'll be able to go on. He done came up a little quick and shit, you know. Bink, what up, y'all? Check out Bink. Bink drive for YRC. He getting that, you know, retirement money over there. Sound like Rakim. Black Market, what up? What's going on? Mr. Black, most of the lows of the Northeast when you look. Yeah, man. The Northeast, I don't know, Land, you get over there at times and all the lows just go to like one or two areas. But it is what it is. But like I said, sometimes there's lows that's not even on the board, you know, that you don't even see. So I get a call all the time from this one dude. Same people all the time. And he gets it from a broker. Well, they get it from 2 or 3 different brokers. 2 of the brokers I never even freaking heard of till I Googled them. I was like, damn. I'm like, all right. And they deal with him directly. He calls me on the phone. He called me the other day, matter of fact. I forgot to call him back. And he was asking me about Colorado to here. And I was just like, I ain't even got no truck over there, man. I was like, shit. So I can't really do nothing. So, but normally when they call me, they need that reefer trailer. You know, I'll be putting that tag on their ass. You know, they try to come down the numbers recently, but when it's snowing and all that crazy mess, and they need that shit not to freeze. You know, like I did in the 15.4, like video, I put that tag on their ass. Like you calling me looking for the trailer. Ain't nobody else got the trailer. You calling me looking for that step deck with ramps. You know, you calling me because I'm the only one that go in that area that can haul 14 wide. You know, I'm the only truck in the area. So I put that tag on their ass. You know, that's what I've been trying to explain. Like some of us move. Like my boy just sent me a message, Josh. Not Josh. Lanzino. We call him Mr. Lasagna. Y'all stupid. But my boy Josh say some of you know Landstar drivers know how to move and shake, and others don't. So can I, you know, And I'm letting you know, I'm be out of here soon. So I'm just letting y'all know because some of y'all gonna see me and y'all gonna say, see, you wasn't making no money over there and shit. Nah, I just got something in the works, and that's what it is. But like my boy said, we move and shake differently, man, and versus some other drivers. So, but when I do get out of here, uh, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, Black and Florida too, man. And yo, man, now I wasn't trying to be on no what you call it shit the other night. I said that shit the way I said it for a reason, but there wasn't no, really trying to like go at Buddha or nothing. Nah. Um, but I know they kind of like thought I was kind of like upset, not upset about nothing, man. When it comes down to this, I just don't like the simple fact that somebody's making up numbers and just try to apply it to everybody and think everybody's the same or whatever. And then what they're saying is just, you know, inaccurate as fuck, you know. So that's what that was all about, man. It's not a good or bad in my opinion. Snyder's good for people that don't want to talk to nobody. You know, Snyder's good for people, I guess, that don't have that you can go get a brand new truck. I guess you can do it with zero down and stuff. You know, I know things changed over the years. You know, you can get a used truck, new truck. You can take it to certain carriers and the MC and shit is good. Then they'll let you do that. You know, I know some people lie. You can take it wherever you want to. That's bullshit. No, you can't. So we already know that's a lie. But if you don't like talking to agents, you know, stuff like that, then hey, then Snyder's for you. If you can get a truck, then Snyder's for you. You know, from them, then Snyder's for you. You know, just now, see, now let's really get to it though. You know, since what you call it keeps bringing up the 65% shit, Snyder's really 60. Well, I shouldn't even say that. But Snyder says 65% on the board. That's your cut, 65%. Landstar don't do that. You don't even really, like on Snyder shit, you don't even really know if that's really 65%. They just say, well, here's your cut. That's it. Like, I don't even think Snyder drivers can actually request what that freight, that fucking load really paid. You know, Landstar, you can do it. There's so much stuff in the Landstar system that I don't talk about because I don't think people really want to hear it. You know, they want to hear, can I get home every day? Can I run dedicated? Can I do that? You know, shit, they want to hear that kind of shit. You know, is it good money there? Them kind of questions. You hear it all the time. I mean, there's things that I didn't even think about till like later that I clicked on in the system. Like, there's so much shit in there, you know, it ain't even funny. So, y'all would have to be on a video to show this shit. Maybe somebody will show it, but every time you see somebody, they're showing you the load board. You know, how the load board move, how the load board this and the load board that. Oh, this load paid this. But they ain't tell you nothing else though. They ain't tell you nothing else about that load. They just showing you a bunch of damn loads. You know, your boy Hamilton, them, they be doing it all the time. You know, you see drivers, they post $2,000, you know, settlements, $3,000. I be looking at them like, damn, I can't relate to it. I just can't relate to those kind of stuff. The only way I end up doing numbers like that, if I didn't run that week, or if it's the beginning of the month, let's say for example, like if all my trucks, I'm the only one running that week. So, and I made like a shitload of money, and I end up making like $4,000, $3,000. Okay, yeah, I had to pay for all the trucks that was fucking part that wasn't fucking moving, and that's still better than people that was running around all fucking week. So, you know, and they only got one truck and no trailer. Trucking named Jay, what's happening, man? Hey, man, y'all need to get this shit straight. I ain't seen your video, but I seen what's the name trying to, you know, go at you and shit, man. But I think you trying to come around, man, for real though. I just think I don't know. I think you're just trying to find your way, really. So, hold on, I'm about to say this name wrong as shit. You know what I'm saying? I have to blow it up and look at it. Abraziak, something like that. Abraziak, Gore. What's up, man? We'll get it right. I run local at Landstar, bro, home every day. That's what's up, man. So there's Landstar drivers that can do that. I can't do that out here in Arizona. Not for Landstar. I can't do that. Some fucking smart, dumb motherfucker came in the conversation trying to tell me, y'all seen it the other day, amigo, probably watching any fucking way, which I know that's not your real name, but like I said, I know who you are, though. Keep playing, I'm gonna get you. But, you've been driving this and that, you've been running around, like, bro, I don't give a this ain't no shots at people that go home every day. I don't give a fuck about going home every day. When somebody like that says that shit to me. Like, bro, I could park all them shits and say, fuck it. Drive for STs. Drive for YRC. Fuck it. Go drive for fucking Walmart. Half the motherfuckers I'm talking about now, yeah, I could be home every day. That's not what I'm doing. I don't feel like doing it. It just doesn't fit me. But yeah, but that's what's up, man. You getting home every day over there doing what you're doing, 800, 900 miles a week. Yeah, I know people that's doing that. I know my boys. My boys got his own authority. A couple of my boys, their own authority. Cooley, he doing this shit back in Virginia. My boy Brandon Brooks, they doing Chad Bennett. Well, no, Chad don't have his shit yet, but they do their shit over there. If I was over that way, I could probably pull that shit off too. But fucking around in Arizona in the Landstar system, not happening, man. Death because of YouTube videos. Al Smith, I don't know. Somebody must have made a threat to somebody. But it's just tough to pull off in the Landstar system. Now I can look on the DAT and I've seen loads. I've seen several loads where you can pull some local stuff off here and there, but the money gotta be right. The money just gotta be right. Cooley be banging outside the head. I told him all that stuff before. But yeah, they banging outside their head, man. They be calling them for like negative 10-degree loads, to run wherever. You be telling them $1,000, $1,100. They be going like 150 miles or whatever shit. They need the truck. You either pay or fuck it, I go back to the house. No, they do that to me out here. Well, Arizona's kind of tough to get out of. I don't care, man. I'm sitting at the crib, man. Like, you the one called me. I didn't call you. You see what I'm saying? Fans K, where you from? Landstar still want 2 years experience. No, they only want 1 year experience. One thing I hate about this game, everybody want 2 years if you got your own truck. No. Landstar wants 1 year. You got to be 23 years of age. 1 year, supposedly OTR. Good driving record, no crazy ass PSPs, things like that. They take too fucking long to get somebody processed and put on the truck. That's one thing that sucks about being here. But if you can get them and you got them and you can make money with them and they're not a fucking headache or a problem, then you'll be fine. But, if your shit sits for like 30 days, 60 days, whatever it may be, if you got a brand new truck, man, that shit gonna kill your ass, man. Like, that shit will kill your ass because you can literally have a truck sit 60 fucking days, or more, because you're competing with other Landstar drivers in the system to, hire a driver, whether Landstar puts it out there for you, whether you do it on Craigslist or Indeed, wherever you do it at, I know some drivers out here now, they post on Craigslist and stuff. It's just, it is what it is. But like I always say, you can hire a driver, a good driver or a bad driver. All right, man. I got you. I guess I ain't got to that part yet, but I will fix that. I guess I better start putting wrenches on people or something. I'm like probably the only one who ain't put a wrench on nobody. I'm about to probably start passing them out. Oh, man. What was I saying? Shit, I don't forget what I was saying. Oh, trucks sitting around, man. Trucks sitting around for too long, man. So, but if you got a new truck and you come in here, just come in with a brand new truck and you got like $3,000, $3,500, $2,800. You wait them 30 days, man, and then you start at the wrong time. the first week of the month, the first payday for you of the month, and they hit you for the deductions, oh man, you're gonna be looking sick. Some drivers try to delay their shit, you know. They'll get approved. Landstar send them their shit. And it might be the first week of the month, and you got hit for the deductions already. Then you just bullshit for a little bit. Let's say you chill for like 3.5 weeks, and then you come. Let's say it's a short month. Was it like February or whatever? And then you bring your ass in. Now you're gonna get hit again because you're gonna get hit twice. So you gotta watch out for that. As soon as you get approved and that package comes to your door, it's on. So that is on. But yeah, man, 1 year of experience, 23 years of age. No crazy action on your driving record. I remember I used to make some statements about felonies, but I think it's a case by case thing with felons or whatever. So make sure you got your hazmat. If you got hazmat, you may as well go and get a tanker endorsement because you probably pick up some empty cylinders or some crap, you know, or some type of tank, you know, or some totes that's non-hazardous, you know. You could be missing out on money. Just another feather in your cap, man. You know, if you can get a twig, get the twig, you know, and you'll be good to go. So, Cali called me, Cali called me Chalk. Oh, okay. Selective outrage. Yeah, I know some people have selective outrage. Salute to the chat, respect. Shane Brown, what up? From North Carolina. I got a lot of my North Carolina boys over there, man. You know, like I said, I used to live in Fayetteville and Laurinburg and Rockingham or Hamlet and shit, and Rayford. So, and now I'm here. So, but I do be in North Carolina at times. I ain't been out there in a minute, but I do be out there. Maybe I'll catch some of y'all. Yeah, I paid $800 at Wasatch. Yo, I remember when you told me that. I was like, dog. I was like, you said you was coming. I was like, man, we already had that discussion. I was just like, you was like, I gotta get this shit the fuck out of here. Hold on, damn. Okay. Who that? All right. We had that conversation, so we know where that went. But yeah, you got up out of that quick, so that was a good move, man. Actually, you know, part of what you did is what I'm doing. I don't have. It's not the Wasatch truck part, but the other part.
Hang on.
Huh?
I said hang on, don't pull this.
All right. That's my move. Authority next to get 3 trailers this year. That's what's up, man. You know what up, Father D? If you can, you know, watch these auctions and shit. Right now, the numbers are just through the roof with the auctions, man. I mean, even the old trailers, like 2008, they still went over 10 grand for some of these trailers. And it's just like, damn. It just, as far as the auction, you can go back. Some people ask me about the auction. They asked me about the auction and prices of trailers. Just sign up for one of them, Taylor Martin, whatever, and go in there. You can look at previous bids on trailers. You can get an idea of what trailers are going for. Right now, it's just so inflated. The numbers are so inflated, it's not even funny. So ain't no telling what you'll get a trailer for. As y'all know, I stole them trailers out there last auction. Stole them. I mean, 10,000, 13,000, 24,000. And just the one Great Dane trailer at the dealership is 41,000. So the other trailer is like 28 to 35,000, and the other trailer is probably like 18 to 23,000, maybe 25. So I'm seeing dudes now selling like 2007s for like 15,000. Like, damn, like they ain't even got no new units on them. You know, even with the trucks, dudes is out of their mind, you know, with some of these numbers they coming up with some of these trucks. You know, I seen a glider kit, 3 $379, whatever it was, or Kenworth. I think it was a Kenworth. Dude went 170,000. Dog, you ain't even polished the wheels and tanks on that bitch. Like these dudes is on crack, man. I can't mess with them. Live now, be free. Yeah, Landstar crazy. Yeah, in Houston on 10. Yeah, Landstar definitely down there in Houston on 10. They be in Baytown Park at the graveyard, TA. No, even the Florida drivers. You see a million Landstar drivers running down in Florida. I was referring to earlier. It's just like so many. It's like sometimes to me it just looks rigged up to where they just got everybody running in one little area and shit. So, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, I hear you, but the utility trailer dealerships are looking empty right now. Oh yeah, they definitely are, But the numbers is just like outrageous, man. They just freaking ridiculous. So, like I said, dudes is going to the auction paying dealership prices now. So, and that shit is just nuts. Shit is just nuts. How did YRC buy them? Their stocks is always in the trash. I don't know, something with him. John Slide. Yeah, he got him over there doing it. I probably run in a little bit, fuck with him and shit. I ain't gonna go back and forth arguing about that Landstar shit, man, or whatever. So all I know is go watch the video. You can't figure it out from there. I don't know what to say, man. Sometimes you got people, man. You can That's my son. He came back. Some people you can give them the cheat sheet to a test and they still take it up to the teacher and still get an F. And that's what it sounds like in this situation right here. And I'm just not gonna keep doing it. I said what I said. My shit is facts. It's right there. Y'all saw it. What they saying is just made up hypothetical shit. And there's nothing else to talk about. So, yeah, what you talking about, whatever, go put it in play and we'll see what happens. That's all I can tell you. Go, all the stuff that, what you got to put it in play and then let's see what happens. That's all I can say. So, but, yeah, I'll probably run over there and fuck with him for a second and shit. But yeah, man, I don't know if he released it yet. I haven't caught it. G-Way, he got a new ride, man. He talked to me about it. I seen it and shit. That shit look clean, though. He got me wanting to, like, swap out. I want to swap out, but at this point in time, I ain't going to swap out nothing. He got a new ride, man. I think it used to be another Landstar driver's truck. So he ready. I fell asleep. Hold on. Damn, Calvin, I fell asleep. Did you answer the question? Can I look? Yeah, man. I answered it. I have to go find out about the local driver thing. I just know there are some drivers at Landstar that drive local. So, but I'll find out for you and shit. What up, Island? But how do you measure progress, savings, ownership, equipment, experience, training, net income? Where should a driver be in 5 years, in my opinion? Well, I mean, that depends if you're like, I don't know if you just want to be a company driver or owner operator. I was just speaking of in general, like, a driver 5 years, 7 years in, and you're still on your rookie shit. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about money and savings and shit like that. Like, a driver 5 years in the game, you still on that rookie bullshit. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. So, you can be a driver now. Like, that's why you never hear me say, "Oh, you should go get your own truck." Fuck driving local. Fuck driving for that. Like me telling Bink or somebody, why you driving for them niggas? Why you driving for YRC? Telling YRC, why you driving for who we drive for down there? U.S. Food, Cisco. Like if you drive who you drive for. You making money, you making money. whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, what I'm talking about is there's no way you're year 5, 6, 7, or 8 in this game, and you still act like you just came out of fucking truck driving school or something. And that's the shit I be talking about. Some people just ain't willing to learn shit. They say steering wheel holders. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. People, what's a steering wheel holder? Come on, man. We ain't gotta go about what's a steering wheel holder. You see them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know. Um. So that's what I was referring to. So, I mean, everybody's overall progress as far as in the trucking game. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody's savings, I don't know. I can't make somebody go own a piece of equipment or whatever. But that experience, training, whatever, and that type of shit, that's the shit I'm talking about. Drivers driving trucks. You know, you got a truck and don't know how to do your tire pressure and shit. You got your own truck. Brand new truck. You riding around for 2 months with check engine lights on and shit. That kind of shit I'm talking about, man. That's the dumb shit I'm talking about. You know, then you take it to the shop, right? Then they fix the shit. Well, they fix what the original problem was, but oh yeah, you got like 2 or 3 other problems. You come out, the bitch break down again. Oh yeah, bitch, you fucking been driving on that bitch for like 10,000 fucking miles with the lights on, so you got a gang of shit probably wrong with your shit. You know, so shit like that I be talking about, man. RLC appreciate the sub. Lean, what up, Lean? Y'all check Lean out too. Lean got some of that big money over there playing. Got his flatbed and do some broker stuff. Cooley got the little thing going on. Cooley gonna hit y'all with something in a minute. You know, we all be chopping it up, man, on the phone at times. Just talking. Money and stuff, business. Um, Speaking of, because I don't do this shit. I'm gonna go through the thing and pass out a couple of mentions. What I do, tap on somebody's name or something. I don't be doing all that shit. I just got a message from somebody told me to handle something, which I ain't. These are the most comments I got in a while. So, I appreciate all the new people coming through. So, cause we building off of each other's channels and shit anyway. The way it's been going. A lot of people been coming off of Josh's channel, Dirty's channel, Bink's channel, YC channel, Allen, yeah, everybody channel. So that's what's up. D Rich, what up? Come to Landstar, bro. We eating over here. Yeah, some of us doing well. Others. Somebody said others are a gimmick, and some of us are really like doing well. I'm probably like, there's probably some others you don't see much on YouTube or whatever, but I'm probably the only one that's probably at this point that y'all see pretty often. I've been over 5 years, 5.5 years. So, and every year, like I said, it's always something different, something new that I'm doing, because I'm always willing to try to expand. I'm always willing to expand. So, somebody said that I was a LLC, leads to LLC, some shit leads to LLC. I got your LLC, leads to LLC, it's a LLC. You're gonna be mad when I show you the LLC, leads to LLC, leads to LLC though. You're gonna take them statements back. I think the car hauler dude said he spent $42,000 at the auction for a Cascadia, then put $7,000 in for a trans. Oh, that's a fucking L. I don't know if he said that or not. I mean, when did he buy that truck? I mean, he said I heard him say 2012 or something. Shit, he said he got 2 of them motherfuckers. I don't know if he just got the bobtail or he got the whole truck and trailer. I don't know. I really don't know. So, I'm local for 5 years. I might not qualify. I have to find out. I mean, if he basically paid 50K, for 2012. I don't know when he got the truck, so it depends when he got the truck. 7K for a transmission out the auction. I don't know. So I didn't hear anything was said. I don't catch everything. But the other night I was in there. Last night I was sitting in the comment section, and like shit, he had a whole. Josh had a whole gang of people, 10 people in there. He falling asleep. Josh got to wake up, man. Take a nap before he go live. Shit, you know. Um, outside truck get the load about $300. Yeah, shit, even more than that. I watched them chop people off $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. Shit, I was a victim of that a long time ago when I was at another carrier. That shit happened. $1,500, $2,000. I don't know that's Landstar's load. I didn't know that load belonged to one of our sister companies at Universal when I was there. I didn't know. So I'm just booking a load off Landstar's board. Shit. So you don't know. That's the thing. You don't know. Like he keeps saying, you leaving money on the table. If I got the shit for $3, I don't know if they booked the shit, if they got the contract or whatever it is, and it's $5, $6, $7. I don't know that because there be some lows in some lanes that's some absurd ass numbers. I just posted absurd ass numbers, but I did those lows. Why? Because I'm the only truck there. I'm the only reefer there. Step deck, whatever there. So, but it happens. So, but you don't know what they like. I see lows all the time. Landstar post them. I see them post from L.A. to Phoenix. I see them post 3,000. That shit ain't happening on the DAT, man. They gonna be like 1,500, maybe 12. Some shit like that. But and that's why I be trying to tell people. I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it when I was at Universal. I didn't seen it when I was here. I didn't seen it at JRC and wherever. I done seen it. My boy let me check his DAT all the time. I don't need his DAT no more, but I seen it. I've seen it. LC not sure. I'm local. I'm 30. No complaints. Yeah, Lean doing his thing, man. He be doing that health shit too. I need to go start doing some push-ups or something, man. When you first start driving trucks, man, you still try to like work out and shit, do things, and I guess after a couple of years, few years, I ain't do nothing. Now when I got in the flatbed, that shit started like, I started bulking up a little bit, but you lifting them tarps and tossing them chains, so you get a little workout, you be sore as shit when you're not used to doing something like that. Landstar 3 months, been killing the game. Yeah, that's what's up. Cause I said that before. I mean, anybody should be able to kill the game at Landstar over the last several months or whatever. Like, at least 6 months. There's no reason for somebody not to make money, man. During that time frame. But there's people they can't do it for some reason. For whatever their reason is. They don't want to expand, they don't want to go out, they don't want to run nowhere. They think because they left USA Truck or Swift or Snyder, they think they can get the same freight. Not everybody has the same customers, man. You ain't gonna run the same way that you ran at the last carrier you was at. Period. You might get lucky here and there, but for the most part, nah. You probably not gonna duplicate what you did when you was at the last carrier. So, I'm trying in the Northeast, a lot of good paying lows, New Jersey. Oh yeah. Somebody was saying. That was last night before. I forgot who it was. No, yesterday. It was on the Landstar group. Driver was like, damn, man, looks like I'm going to have to start heading west. I said, let me guess, you on the East Coast, and all the lows is going to Florida, huh? Or maybe to the Northeast. He said he was in the Northeast. I said, oh, yeah, you're in the Northeast. All the lows are just going to stay in the Northeast for the most part. You might get 1 or 2 lows, Ohio, something like that. Maybe a North Carolina hit. But other than that, but that's in the system. So that's what it is. There are agents that can get you loads that's not in the system, or they have loads that's not in the system. But agent will post a load, man. They'll post one load, and you'll call about that load, and they probably don't even have that load no more. It's gone. And it might be a direct, but they probably got like 6, 7 other loads coming out the same place, going to other places. So they don't post them all. They'll just use that one load to get people to call. So they got loads like that, that don't show up. Be smooth. Most don't want to deal with 8, 12 inches of snow in the Northeast. Yeah, true that. I don't know when the last time I was in the Northeast. I know my toll numbers went down. I was looking at my stuff when I was getting ready to turn it in for taxes. And last year, my tolls, the majority of them were in the Northeast. I think it was like $1,500 for the year, $1,600 for the year, just off of Easy Pass. I ain't even talking about them other ones because they're nowhere near as expensive. Well, I pass Easy Pass, so they're nowhere. The other ones are nowhere near expensive as the Easy Pass joint. The art truck let me hold $20. Only $20. Need $20. Let me hold 20. You stupid man. Do a video on driver. What's that? Procurement retention. Retention. I don't want to be behind the wheel forever. Yeah, I could probably do that one. Yeah, I could probably do something like that. Uh, it's all about, sometimes it's about with the retention, man. It's just like the equipment, the pay, you know, it's different driving for an owner operator than driving for one of these carriers, man. Because they expect you to like bend more rules for them and shit like that. You get, um, I don't know, man. That's why you see a lot of them trying to drive for the Russians or whatever. And you see it all the time. That's just the new thing now. I mean, I don't want to say it's a new thing, but it's and then sometimes a lot of times that don't even work out. So, but it's kind of hard to keep drivers at times. So they just come and go. So basically, it's like a dime a dozen, like people say, dealing with these drivers. So, but yeah, I'll probably make something about that. Truck Abdullah, what up? The Arc Trucking. I think I know what you're talking about. Arc, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna just kick your ass the fuck out the building, man. So, I thought you was alright. I thought I seen you a couple of times. Maybe I need to go back and look at something. So, this shit right here. I'll tell you what, hold on a minute. Anyway, we'll take care of that. Ain't my damn, what you call it. What up, streets? Damn, it's crazy. Hold on for a minute. Anyway, let me get back down here. Chris Moody, can you run Jacksonville, South Florida, Orlando, Savannah, those areas? It's just hard to get into something good at Jacksonville, South Florida. Oh, man. What's the process to start a fleet at Landstar? The same thing as when you came on, pretty much. Ain't nothing different. It's just finding the driver and hopefully they can wait the damn bullshit ass process they got. So I tell them all the time the process is bullshit. I had one on one day say, well, yeah, we called and you didn't answer the phone and he didn't answer the phone. Come on, dog. Really? You think I'm just going to have a truck sitting around in the parking lot for all these damn days and then I know I got somebody coming in? Come on, cut that shit out, man. So that's the problem with him, man. Art says he's from Rayford. I believe you. Rockfish. Technically, that's where I lived at in Rockfish. Still fucking Rayford. It's like right there on the border of Fayetteville. Scarlock, South Hope. Mom from Hope Mills. I hear you. RLC. Chilling in the garage like them down south boys. Oh, man. I said, let me come in the garage today. It's a little cool out there. It rained yesterday and shit. So I said, let me sit in the garage for a minute. I told my wife, I'm going in the garage to eat my damn soup shit, whatever. But yeah, so I might start doing them from the garage whenever I do them, or where I be at out back. So got a kit for 80,000. Supply and demand shit. Nah, they be alright. What up, Big Rough? Um, Chris Moody is there. Glider kit that can reach 8 miles a gallon. Well, yeah, you can get a damn Colombian, probably just don't hammer down all day and it's tuned right. Some guys get them Fitzgeralds and they overdo it with them. They're set in a certain whatever the parameters are set a certain way, and dudes be like doing too much. They be tearing them trucks up, even though still they making them with cheap parts. But you can get 8 miles a gallon um, with a glider kit. Shit, I get 8 miles a gallon with the red OG. Um, but like I said, I only run like 65, 68 most of the time anyway, no matter what truck I drive. It just depends on the load too and the terrain. Roscoe Chops, what up? Who you going for in the Super Bowl? Everything almost worked out until them two games showed up. Everybody's knocking everybody off like I wanted. I really, I think the bitch rigged, man. I think shit rigged for Tom Brady. It was kind of rigged for the Chiefs. We kind of fucked up too last year, but you know, Tom Brady probably gonna ride out on his high horse and shit, and ride off in the sunset. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird how you leave the Patriots and you just show up to this team, and all of a sudden they stack it up, and they're gonna be the home team to host the Super Bowl II and all that shit. It's just I don't know, man. It's starting to, the NFL. You look at it, it's starting to the rig shit. You starting to see it more and more. Like I don't even want to call this rig. Like homeboy from the Eagles. Come on, man. I was sitting there. I didn't even realize it till like I forgot when I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, did my man just throw this game on purpose? I know the Giants, you should win your games and then you won't have nothing to worry about. But it's like, damn. I was like, this dude really did do this. Like, and they had a chance to win. So, but yeah, I do think some of this stuff be rigged, man. I really don't have a favorite in the Super Bowl, but if I had to put some money on it, shit, I guess I'll put the money that the Buccaneers are just gonna just pull this shit out. It's gonna be some last second heroics. It's always like that. Come on, man. It's always some last second mess, for a lot of these Super Bowls. Sometimes you get a blowout here and there. I guess they gotta throw everybody off. Like Peyton Manning got his ass blown out in that Super Bowl. Then was it the next year? Oh yeah, he rides off in the sunset and wins. Like that shit is crazy, man. And he couldn't even throw the ball anymore. Like half the year, like part of the year with Brady, it was just like he was sucking. All of a sudden, they in the Super Bowl. So it's crazy. I really thought the Bills was gonna pull it off. If anybody was pulling for out of the whole shit, it was the Buffalo Bills. But they didn't get it done. They choked up. What up, Rooster? Check out Rooster too. Rooster be, what do you say? We dropping this. Let me get it right. The science and knowledge, knowledge and science of what we call trucking. Island Glider, 80K. Crazy prices. Oh man, all right, man, stop it, man. The art supply and demand, bro. They don't make them no more. Yeah, the prices did go up, definitely. Those are what up, man. Adrian, what's going on? Jay Moore, what's going on? Appreciate you finding the channel, man. I know you got it off of other people's channels, so like I said, we building off of each other. Some of the names I shouted out already. Any McLeans in Rayford? I'm related to some McLeans. I don't know any McLeans in Rayford though. Um, some in Warrenburg and other places. Some are in New York now and stuff, but they originally are from down there. So I'm related to some McLeans. What up, Damon Moore? So, Virgil Smith, just subscribe, bro. Keep dropping knowledge. I appreciate it, man. Um, yeah, I've been dropping videos. I went back to, like I said, the 30-minute videos, 40 minutes. I ain't been doing these lives, man, like I was doing. Like I said, you just find yourself running out of gas, constantly, doing lives, stuff like that. I mean, it's just you just run out of shit to say because some of the shit's already been said. Either I done said it a few times, other people said it a few times. Unless you can come up with something new. Um, there's no point of you keep coming live talking about some of the same stuff. Um, but I am dropping off some things like before I get the hell out the building at Landstar though, so y'all new ones understand what's being said. That way y'all pick up on it and y'all can use the tools. And but I'll be talking about some other stuff in my newer videos. Do I have my own reefer trailer at Landstar? Yes. There's 3 of them here, and there's 1 that's not here. So, and then I got 2 step decks. And then they're just sitting. Actually, they're just collecting dust. But they won't be collecting too much dust coming soon. But and the only reason why they got parked was because I bought the reefer. So I had to go, back east to go pick up the reefers that I won at the auction. So that's what happened there. So it's kind of weird because some of the flatbed that stuff fell off during COVID. So it's kind of like a right on time thing. Even though I got the trailers later, and started running them or whatever. So yeah, I got my own reefer trailers. Sometimes there's been one situation where I had to play the drop and hook game with them, but they be running though. They be running. So they do pay you extra 10% on them reefer trailers to run loads. It's not that many reefer drivers here. I'll say it's about 100. It might be 120 at this point or whatever. Actual drivers. We got an agent named Mark Lambo. He's got a gang of trailers. He's out of California. I talk to him off and on. So try to put a driver on with him, and then that didn't work. So, but yeah, I got him here, man, running around. And it doesn't matter how old the trailer is, as long as it's in shape and it passes Landstar DOT. But that's pretty much it. But I recommend you get E-Tracks, 3 rows, because that you need one at the bottom, down by just above the rail, and then we'll say like every 2 feet, 2.5 feet, something like that. At least 3 rows, man, because you'll be hauling totes and stuff like that, and drums and some smaller, things on pallets, and there's no way to brace them. So I know you do, but does Landstar have reefer trailers? Landstar themselves doesn't have reefer trailers, just like agents like Lambo does. There's a couple others somewhere else. I don't know who they are. But Landstar themselves does not have reefer trailers. I don't think they would ever do that. Because that would just be something, a bill on them. And if you see how some of these drivers are here, how they treat the trailers, man, nah. Because you have a driver run a trailer and never check the oil, nothing, just doing stupid shit, tearing up shit, tearing up the doors. Now the damn reefer can't cool down or whatever because the seals are messed up, the door is messed up. So there's a few things to deal with when you have a reefer trailer. So that's why I got pissed off when a damn shipper or whoever, or receiver, because I couldn't get out the truck of either one, put that hole in my Great Dane. I got it fixed though. Look like it ain't even there no more. But still though, that's why like I was telling Josh, you want to buy a trailer, it's like you want to get a brand new trailer. It's only like I think Bink said it. It's like one of y'all said it. Like yo, that trailer only good new when you first go pick it up off the lot. After that, it's a wrap. You know, cause as soon as you go to the first shipper, we got a Landstar drive van right now out there. Um, Brand new drive van. I said, look like it only had about 4 loads in it. I don't know how many's in it, but it's new as shit. It's got cameras in it and all kinds of shit. Um, and you know, the trailers get beat up real quick. You know, my boy Josh Ricketts, he got his own trailer, brand new. He got his own numbers. Second load, third load, whenever it was. The dude trailer, he picked up a load of crushed bales. You know, it paid him enough just to get him wherever he had to go. But he paid the price to get to the damn receiver. These dudes, I don't understand forklift drivers. Like, they drunk or something. Like, I don't know how hard it is to go in a trailer, pick some shit up, and just pull it out. You know, we've literally got some Swift drivers, you know what I'm saying, that's driving forklifts. And they be putting holes in people's trailers. Like my man John, they picked the load up, bang, punched a hole right in his roof, brand new trailer. So, and then they trying to get mad about it, like, because he's questioning it. Like, motherfucker, you put a hole in my shit. Brand new shit. So, you know, that's why I was trying to tell Josh, like, dude, that shit is only new once you pull out the lot, man. Like, just find yourself a couple of good trailers and go make money. Mo B, what up? Appreciate the live on a Saturday. No problem, man. Bernard Williams was good. How much flatbed experience you need at Landstar? 0. Just gotta go to Dallas or Fort Worth for the 2-day training in Fort Worth. They'll put you in the hotel, I think, and just go to the class. They almost put my ass in the damn class, like almost like they were saying I didn't have no experience. I was like, man, y'all crazy as hell, man. I was like, nah, I got plenty of experience. So, because what happened was I drove for JRC and for like almost 3 years, and one of JRC's sister companies was called Consolidated Lumber. So Landstar was looking at like, well, you drove for Consolidated Lumber, all you hauled was lumber. I'm like, that's just a name. like I hauled all kinds of stuff over there, man. So, you know, and then Universal, when they did verification, they asked me, then Universal gonna put, yeah, he drove for us, but never said what I actually was, you know, hauling. I had to go back and tell them, like, yo, you need to go tell them that I pulled flatbeds and shit, man. And you just can't say I was there, working there, because they're going to think I was the fucking janitor or something. So I had to go get that all worked up. Then they put me as a SD3, which was BS, but, you know, whatever. I could deal with the 3 and run with it. But I'm maxed out now. So I could do whatever. Boy, I need to... I don't know what the hell wrong with my shit, man. Who's a good CPA for a trucking company? Out here in Arizona, I don't know, man. I had a lady that was doing stuff for people at Swift, but I got away from her because she was almost got caught up in some mess. So, currently, I'm actually dealing with ATBS. Some people say they're bad. Some people say they're good. As long as you got all your shit in order, man, they make it easy now. The mobile app, any receipt you get, you just click, boom. They already got it. You know, you can pull all your other stuff. Your damn, I forgot what it is. All your financials from Landstar, you can go online and do it. Might have to pull a video on it and show y'all how to pull up all that stuff, you know, for your deductions and stuff. But I just use them, let them deal with it. I'm S Corp, so. But other than that, I don't have nobody in Arizona. I don't do a lot of actual business in Arizona with anything. Arizona's lucky I got a house in Arizona and my car is registered in Arizona. Other than that, I don't really do much of anything in the state. I might have to update my YouTube because I'm trying to do something here and I can't freaking do it. Hold on for a minute. Let me see something here. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm missing some shit, man. Anyway, um, I don't know. This joint not working, man. Hold up for a minute. Some messaging. Yeah, my shit ain't. Beast Move, I'm gonna get you, man. Cause I can't. For some reason, I can't do what you were saying. I was able to do it before in the past, but I can't fix that. What up, Jack Black? What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Have 7 months of experience so far. What up with Choice? I ain't seen Choice either in a minute. I came through his joint a couple of times. 7 months so far. I work for Maverick right now. Tired of being a company ninja. Just get your shit in, man. Maverick's a good company, from what I understand. You know, that boy Tay was there. He over here now. Try to tell him, just come clean, man. We know you're here. Ain't got high nothing. He probably, I don't know if he already came clean or not, but yeah, he here. So he was at Maverick. Um, I heard he left on some weird terms or whatever. It didn't make any sense or what happened, but he was over there. But just get your experience, man. You know, at least when you come in, they'll have you as an SD. I think when you come in here, you'll be SD or FB2. So you'll be able to haul loads of 10 wide, a little over 10 wide or whatever, stuff like that. So, but Maverick's a good outfit, man. So you're doing big things. That's what's up, man. Tell him I said what up. Rooster, what's good? Yeah, man, I'm just scrolling through, checking everything. You know, I ain't been on here in a minute. Good that y'all came through, though. This shit got almost up to like 70. I don't even think I had that many people come in. I mean, you probably could do a yard stream and start clowning around and see how that play, you know. But other than that, I just wanted to jump on, you know, chop it up with y'all real quick. It ain't real quick, it's almost 2 hours now. So somebody said he he don't watch the damn live. What he said? He said he don't watch 2 hour videos, but then you know you basically telling me shit that you got from a 2 hour video. It's like, you know, smart dumb people, man. They always saying something, but they like you catch them when they saying certain shit. Like, you don't watch me, then why you telling me things that I've done, or you know? And then some of the shit that's being said is like inaccurate. They treat me well. I don't hear a lot of complaints from Maverick, man. You know, Maverick's a good outfit from what I understand. They trucks are basic as shit, but other than that, you know, I almost bought one or two of them before, but they not. I don't think they're a bad outfit. I don't really hear too many bad things about them. I know they run out of North Carolina now. They bought the Snyder terminal in Laurinburg. They run that glass plant over there next door. You know, I know they had one on 95 in Virginia. I don't think they do anymore. They had put one down here by just north of Emporia years back, but I don't think that's down there no more. Or I should say over that way. Cooper, what up, man? What's the oldest truck you can take? Landstar. It could be any age, really, as long as you can hook up to an ELD. So you can get a 99, 98, 97, 96. If you can get it hooked up to the ELD, then they'll do it. I've seen 1997s hooked up to the ELD at Landstar. So they don't have an age restriction as long as you can hook up. So that's pretty much it. As long as you can pass that DOT inspection that they run at certain places, that's pretty much what it is, man. Don't understand why those guys was arguing with you on the Josh Live feed. You know, when you got videos showing settlements. Man, I wasn't trying to argue. I was trying to like, I think A Plus just wants a cake delivered to him. I don't know. He wants a trophy or something. He tries to out talk everybody. He tries to over talk everybody, which I think y'all see that. Um, he can have it. He can do that. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'll probably, like I said, run over there later on and fuck with them and shit. But I'm trying to explain it, and I'm like in the middle of it, and it's just like what you call it, thought I was kind of like tap dancing around. No, I'm trying to tell you my version of it because I can't tell you that version he's saying because he's making shit up. It's like you just making something up, and like you heard the like crazy ass numbers that he was saying. It was just like and pretty much he's like joking, but he's serious too with what he's saying. So it's like he's dead serious in what he's saying, and it's just mind boggling because it's like I don't understand why you a car hauler and you was trying to come to fucking Landstar though. I mean, I think he said something about he was taking in $30,000. You taking in $30,000? What the fuck you want to come here for? Why do you want to come here? That I don't understand that. Can somebody tell me like why do you want to come here? What is the big problem? Like I don't know. I've been here 5 years. Like I said, y'all see me on videos say all kinds of shit. Good shit, bad shit, whatever. Good driver, fucked up driver. So I don't understand, man. I was trying to explain myself, but we got it straight. Well, I got my part of it straight. Buddha kind of understood what I was saying. But here we go the next damn day, and turn around, and there you go again. It's just like I got my kids around this time. The night before I was upstairs. Like I said, I was downstairs. I'm not gonna walk off. I mean, I'm sitting by them or whatever. My daughters or whatever. I'm not gonna get on there and turn that shit on. And it's just like, I mean, there's other shit being talked about. But I ain't jumping. I'm not gonna really talk about it. I know what I do here. I got the video. You don't want to watch the video? You don't watch the video. There's 2 videos. One's 45 minutes long. I'm talking about various stuff. And then I did a correction, whatever it was, 10-minute video about how shit break down. I talked about it in the past on making money, how I made money here. So nothing I said is made up. It's real facts. People seeing me in person, showed it to them, real shit. So. And people have taken that and ran with it. I know what's his name? This me. He probably in here now. Who knows? He doing it. There's other Landstar drivers. G-Way, he doing it. Look at G-Way. G-Way. I ain't gonna say. Like I said, I don't know. Some of y'all say y'all seen it. Probably seen it on Facebook. I guess so. He got a new truck. I don't want to say brand new truck, but he got a nice truck, man. So he making money. Now he got 2 trucks at Landstar. So, I mean, like I said, I done broke the numbers down on a video. It shows, whatever it shows, 85, 87% of the load. It's 65% of whatever's left after you broke out whatever you broke out. Like I said, we can talk to a broker right now and be like, that load paid. Yeah, we got 3,500 in it. Nah, I need 42. If they get 42, then we get 42, right? Then I go back and break down. We want to break down loading. We're not actually loading and unloading, but that loads, loading, unloading, securement, tolls if need be, and a couple other things. I mean, there's other things at 65%, but I try to get all the 100% shit as possible, as much as that is possible, and then my voluntary escrow part before they go in there and get their money. Yeah, then they're getting their 35%. 35% of what, though? Just like everybody talk about 90%. 90% of what? So that's what I'm trying to explain. It's there. People just don't know how to do it. So, But your man kept coming up with these like weirdo ass numbers. You gotta run 25, make 2,500, $25,000 just to make 6,000. Like, get the fuck out of here. If that was really happening, bro, I'd be the fuck out of the building. Y'all seen the 15.4 video? That's enough proof right there. Versus somebody just making up shit. So, if that was the case, I'd bend the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. Nah, it ain't like that, man. Nah. I mean, you're not running loads for, like he said, you getting $10 a mile, so after everything, Landstar you getting $2 a mile. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's under 50%. 60, cause like, what the hell are you talking about, man? So, but it it is what it is. It's just like, debates, back and forth, trying not to be on some disrespect shit or whatever. But he just didn't know what he was talking about, man. So I just leave it at that. I don't know. He just came out of left field. He's a new guy that pops up in the live feeds. So he says he gives his version of whatever. I still don't understand how you're a car hauler and want to come to Landstar. That's what I need to know. I'm gonna have to find that answer out. I really don't. He asking us why you ain't got Calvin Lee trucking in your own numbers or this and that. Why you leaving car hauling to come to Landstar? That's what we want to know. I mean, car haulers making like 10 G's and shit. Getting paid. And then again, I don't know how you getting 65 cents a mile a car. I mean, you should be getting more than that car. But then again, that's probably some set damn rate for them going. Sounds like he just runs one lane and doesn't want to like expand and go out or whatever. I don't know. So, but other than that, I mean, he's more than free to go out there, get his numbers, run the load board. I want to see you run at the load board with a van, since you wanted to come to Landstar and get a van. I don't know. That's just like, I don't know. But we had to debate, and he probably over there talking about it right now. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Ain't nothing to talk about because y'all seen the videos. Y'all seen me in person. He probably seen the video too, but he don't know what to say. So it sucks when you got the proof right there, right? So, but it is what it is, man. I don't know, man. People ask me about it just like you. Why is he like nothing to worry about? I'm not worried about it. It's just the questions that you should be asking is why you got a car hauler truck and you want to come to Landstar. That's the question that really needs to be asked. That's the question that really needs to be answered. And he said, yeah, he's got two of them. He's got two of them. He said, I mean, you making that kind of money. Why you want to come to Landstar, man? That's what we need to know. Oh, man, Big Raider. Come on, man. Another Raider fan. Damn. Is that Cooley with a fake profile, man? Nah. Raiders, man. Shoot. What I think about TMC Roscoe. What up, man? TMC is a good company too. Start a company, flatbed, they keep their trucks clean. Don't go in that yard out there and walk in the grass. I always hear the stories that you'll get fired. They keep their trucks clean, they keep everything up and stuff like that. I mean, there's some rate cutters in some areas, which I've witnessed, but other than that, they're a good starter flatbed company. They want you to do stuff the right way, so get your experience with them and keep it moving, man. TMC, Maverick, there's a few of them out there, man. We was talking about that the other day. System, Anderson ATS, so there's a good number of them out there. Boy Brothers and them. What's the other company? Montgomery. Yeah. Mob was saying it last night. But yeah, I think I don't know how much experience you need to drive them Taylor boys down there in Georgia. Uh, but there's a few of them out there though. What headset would you recommend? I got the Blue Parrot 350. That's about it. I done bought a couple of those. They just suck because they'll break like up top, but it does what it does, you know. I used to have a 250, but not no more. Um, some people get the 450. There ain't much difference, I don't think, in them. Maybe padding, maybe 2, 3 more hours. I don't know if time and battery time. So, what you call it? I just go to 350, man. Blue Perry. I had a Blue Tiger. That shit tore up. So I just stuck with the Blue Parrots. Let me get a solo drive. Do you know your husband on white teams running that Landstar? Yeah. Uh, damn, what's her last name? First name is Amber. She be watching the videos sometimes too. Her and her husband run teams. Um, I see someone with the big AR sleepers run teams. Um, so yeah, there's some teams here. You know, they got some good runs with some agents that they do it consistently. Especially some do that, you know, A&E stuff. Um, some probably hauling vaccines right now if they got a reefer trailer. So yeah, there's a few teams here, um, running dry vans, running kind of stokers. You know, they here, so they just link up with the right agent and go make money. A lot of car haulers talk about what they taking in, but I'm talking about what they pay out and fixing customer cars. Oh yeah, that too, man. You know, each of these, what I've seen, each manufacturer, yeah, they pay different, out of certain areas, and ain't telling you that, you might be hauling cars that's like, what do you call them? Non-op. They're not even running cars. I don't know what the deal may be. Um, I think 65 cents per car per mile. Yeah, it might be a little low. I don't, you know, what's the average? I guess the average between $800, $1,200, something like that. Put a car on and run it. So, but what was again was mind-boggling is why did you want to come to Landstar? Why did you want to come or even consider M-Way or consider F2F, whatever? And then, he's thinking about the authority. Well, which one is it? I mean, like, shit, you know? Um, I don't know. All the time, I mean, 30,000. Now you're taking in $30,000, whatever. Some people would say that's kind of low, taking in $30,000 to this car hauler, because there's people in closed car haulers and there's people that's really hustling. Shit, right now it's tax season and shit. He probably want to hold his ass where he at. He might be moving cars all day, but I don't know. I'm just a Landstar driver and shit. 65%. Leaving too much on the table and shit. Shit, he leaving shit on the table too. He about to leave a shitload of money on the table to come to drive for Landstar. Like I don't know, man. I gotta get off that. I gotta get off that. But yeah, y'all know I'll be like, I pay attention when somebody be saying some shit. T Hill, what up, man? Boy, they got the fresh cabinets. These cabinets was here, man. I think the dude that owned this house, they bought this house, and I guess he put him in here. He did a lot of shop shit, and I don't know. I didn't want the cabinets when I bought the place. He was like, y'all can keep the cabinets. I'm like, they ended up building a house like 5 miles from here, or whatever. Um, but yeah, they supposed to be out of here. Somebody's supposed to. We ain't even sell them. My wife said that one of my son's friends' parents said they want them, they'll take them. I said, yeah, you can get them out of here. That way I could put the pool table and all that mess in here. She told me I'll leave the cars outside or whatever. I'm just like, Like, all right, whatever though. I can sit in here and chill and talk to y'all and shit. Don't bother me whether the car is in here or not. Beach what up? Perpetual Carbon DEA Trucker Redneck. Yeah, bro, Mr. Black. I remember I said in one of your lives that the low unload about the low unload pay. I didn't know better than that. Oh, hold on. Was the help? Yeah, that stuff helped, man. That shit, like, when you're trying to explain it, like, and it's just like somebody said earlier, um, you just can't explain to somebody who ain't seen it and ain't do it. So, you try to explain it, and no matter what you do, they still stuck on. And you see it, you hear him. It's like, damn, like, you can hold this shit up right in front of his face, and he's still saying the shit. Like, I don't know, man. So, I ain't mad about it. I do have some questions though. Y'all might go back and run them questions too. So, but yeah, those 100% accessorials, they help you out. That's how they do it. See, like, you can, like, some Landstar drivers who leave and get their authority, right? And they'll go. Well, let me take that back. Some Landstar drivers will leave and go to like MAG or F2F, right? And they'll try that formula at MAG and F2F, and it ain't gonna work because MAG and F2F knows exactly what's about to happen there. The driver mess around and make 99% of the money, so they're not gonna let that happen. You know, they're not gonna let that happen. So you can go back and talk to a broker all day. Yo, I need the detention, and I need this, and I need that. Unless in y'all agreement over at the carrier says you get 100% of the detention, but most of them just be like, you just getting a flat out, straight up 20%. We taking 20%, 25%, whatever. So it works differently like that over there. But over here, you gotta do that just to get it up to there. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, but every truck base number, it says it on the settlement. Base rate is 65%. you know, Other than that, it's whatever you work up out of the rest of it. So, but yeah, it helps. It works out every time, especially if you can get with a certain group of agents and they know where you want to be at. Then it's cool. Like me, I can set myself at 450, 500 miles a day, max $2,000, $2,100 maybe. It could be lower, $1,700. But I know how to work that whole thing with the accessorials. That way I can make sure I'm hovering around 80, maybe up to 87%. So, because I know how to play with those numbers. So, I know if I get a $1,700 load, I ain't gonna talk about the miles. Cause it could be 400 or 500 miles or whatever. But I know to make sure that I gotta get in all accessorials probably about $400, $500 before they get their cut, and then my voluntary escrow or whatever. That way I know I'm gonna get what I'm getting. Because that voluntary escrow thing doesn't even, when they pay your check, at the end of the week, it don't show up as what it's part of the pay, but they put it away. And and sometimes I don't even pay attention to it. I done made so much, it's just like some weeks, I can just say off the top of my head, if I gross $7,500, I know it's gonna be about $900 on that voluntary escrow put away. And my check is still $3,000, $3,500. So that's why I don't know where A Plus is getting these goofy ass numbers from. Like, you gotta cover all this to come with this little amount. So I don't know what kind of math he's using, man. He might his calculator might need to sit in the sun a little bit longer. I don't know. Get a little more solar power or something. TMC Marriott pretty much had the same program with different performance bonuses. Yeah, I believe that. I don't also haul the recreational vehicles or equipment. I ask for more money to buy more straps. Yeah, when you're doing stuff like that, you got to ask for extra money. You know, like you doing oversized loads, like me on the step deck and stuff. I have to know, like, right now, their load might pay $5 a mile to run a load, right? But I be looking at it like, damn, I gotta run from this time zone to that time zone, two time zones, whatever, and it's winter time. Like, damn, dude, some of these states won't even let you run when it get dark. So I might lose a whole day just fucking around because it's gonna get dark at 4 o'clock. Like, it get dark early. So nah, we trying to get some more money on that. You know, some states you just gotta know this stuff, man. You know, you just can't be out here just, as they say, winging it or whatever, because you'll get your ass caught up. People do. Like they were saying, Plus was saying the other day, like, I guess he thought like somebody like me speaking on the big number. No, some drivers do get caught up on the big number. Oh, that load paid 9,000. But speaking on oversized loads, what's it gonna cost to run the damn load? Is the customer gonna actually pay for them permits? Or escorts, or you paying for that shit out of that shit? You gotta ask them questions when you get that load. Um, Same thing with what you just said, Alan. Is they gonna give it to you about the extra straps and stuff? I don't know. So using A+ man, young calculus. All jokes aside, I'm learning. So, but yeah, man. You gotta have all that dollar amount, in your head. I done had agents ask me about tarps and shit. Uh, a load might be too damn big, and man, I need that other tarp, man. Like, how much that tarp? I don't know. Probably gonna be like 800, man. Like, go back to your customer and see what they want to do. I had some where the load was so bad, and they wanted me to tarp. I said, yo, my tarp is gonna be Swiss cheese when it's all said and done. And I had to get them to pay for it because my tarp did get torn up. So you have to have these things on deck when you're talking to brokers or Landstar agents, so you can get that, negotiated in the rates or whatever. All step deck flatbed RGNs profitable at Landstar. Probably not. Just like anything else, because everybody runs differently. You get an RGN or something, and you got deadhead a little more. You go to places, you just got deadhead. You gotta get somewhere. Same thing sometimes with a step deck. You gotta do some deadheading here and there. But usually, I mean, when I did, I get paid to run. So, you call me to go to Montana, which I hardly do anything like that. You're gonna pay me to go. I'm in Texas, and you want to go to Oregon, you're gonna pay me to go there, because I'm not gonna be going up in them areas because I know it's dead. I used to talk to G-Way. I still talk to G-Way, but G-Way used to ask me about loads running up the places on the step deck, going to Oregon and shit, coming out of Arizona, and I told him, I was like, yo, he was asking me about loads coming out of the East Coast, going out here. And he told me the rates. I said, nah, them rates is cheap, man. Like, you can't do those, man. You gonna go to Arizona from like Tennessee, you better be getting about 4,500, 5,000 or something, to do that. Then you want to run up to like Oregon, and I hammer anytime I go to Oregon, I'm hammering, because they got you gotta pay the damn tax to run through Oregon. I'm hammering. I ain't nothing coming under $3 going to Oregon with me. I'm not doing it. So, and damn near I gotta actually bid $4, $5, or to get that so I can get it worked out. I mean, they do the fuel taxes in quarterly, but I gotta make that money, man, because I know they're gonna hammer my ass later. So, but you got Landstar drivers. They'll run to California with loads, oversized loads of step. It don't even matter vans. Speaking about fuel taxes, um, and they won't fuel in California. They'll get some fuel in Arizona and whatever, then run around California or whatever, then they'll do it a few times. Then all of a sudden, when that quarterly tax come, yo, why I owe like $500? Because you didn't buy no fuel in California. That's why. That's why. So you gotta know a lot of this shit, man. Some companies, I don't believe what Josh was saying. I think they do pay taxes at F2F. One of my boys was over there, but some companies like Mercer, you don't. You just fuel and go, or whatever. But you just gotta know that stuff, man. Trucker Red, what up? You gonna get them numbers, man? I'm trying to get you there, man. You a fool, man. But I know Jay trying to come around, man. I just think he's just like, I think Jay's caught in that like zone where he's like, I don't know, man. Cause I noticed some shit. I think you said it too. In one of your videos. So to him. But I don't know about all this cocoa stuff, man. Like, y'all right about what y'all saying. So, I mean, I ain't hating on the chick, nothing. But she does what she does. I mean, that's what it is. People, clicking with them views, you know. Uh, I mean, I don't see a lot of the information that people talking about, but I don't know. Maybe they need to point out something. Maybe it's something to inspire other female truckers or something. I don't know. So, um, but other than that, you gonna get there. What you got now, man? You gonna you gonna get that motherfucker tonight. I'm trying to send my people over there. That shit was crazy with you and Andrew Jackson though. Like I was like, these niggas here, man. These niggas really met up in the parking lot. I was so glad that nigga didn't shoot and nothing. You didn't do nothing to him, man. Um, yeah, I want to see Ray go live, man. I want to see him go live on this shit, man. You know, it's gonna be super live when I do it. He said, I want to see him go live and shit. Do all agents work out with accessorials? Most of the time, yeah. If you don't ask, you ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing worked out. Sometimes some of them they can't go but so far because of whatever, because they got their little quotas they need to meet too. You know, but for the most part, and some of those are contracted, so you can't do certain things. So but for the most part, as long as you ask them, can you get something? What accessories can you work with me on? And they'll be like, what you trying to do? You tell them, and you go from there. And you will see at the end of the week, you know, when before they cut the check or whatever you can do before the check's cut, you'll see that you done made about, depending on your equipment, you done made about 80% of the money. But if you just take the load straight up from them, then yeah, you're gonna be probably at 68%. Maybe 70. You know, but if you work it like how I showed in the video, you'll make money, man. I mean, um, you do gotta pay attention to the markets, though. Like I said, sometimes I think it's rigged the way some like now you can't get a load from here to go east. 99% of the loads is just staying here, going to Colorado, Utah, Oregon, shit like that. Some Cali. I got some calls from some agents. They want me to go to New York and shit with some produce loads. They ain't paying enough on them produce loads, so I ain't doing it. $6,500. I ain't doing no $6,500 to no New York. They're doing 6,000 in North Carolina. Why would I do 6,500 to Brooklyn? Like, come on, man. And I know they're getting it from brokers. Coco gonna do the busted challenge. Trick Red all she knows what she doing, but got her views and money. Yeah, she knows. She knows. She get her money. It is what it is. Call it for what it is. Um, she sound like she from New York or something. Um, so, but in North Carolina, her MC, like Red said, I think it was Red. Somebody said it. I forgot who said it. No, B Smooth said it. And I said it a while back. It's like Hamilton did that shit. I think Jason Andrew Jackson did that shit. Y'all walking around with these cameras. You got the stalker looking. They waiting for you to show that MC number so they can follow her ass around. You're gonna get that stalker one day, man. You're gonna be laying in there. I hope that doesn't happen, but you can end up be laying in the back of the pilot somewhere in Memphis, West Memphis or something. I hope that don't happen, but you got motherfuckers like that, man. You just be walking back from the shower or something. They come scoop you up, that's it. Then you be reading about it. So, but I mean, you don't really have to do all that, to get it. Shit, you already did enough already to get the fan base. So, you don't even have to do that anymore. So, you could just sit there probably with just nice clothes on and there it is. But she do what she do. She get a couple little bucks, and basically it comes off of that. Really, other than that, I can't really speak on any of the other stuff. Roscoe Childs. I heard at Mercer you have to rent van trailers. Yes, and they do not have a strong van freight base either. So I will tell you that much. When Coco going to do a birthday challenge, I'm trying to be like y'all. Salute my G, I appreciate you. Yeah, you gonna get it, man. You going? So my ass, when I did it in 2010, man, it was none of this type of shit going on though. But I made videos and I took videos down. A lot of motherfuckers didn't even exist. They were still back. I think trucker named Jay said, "Man, I was still like in fucking high school or some shit." He said, but none of these motherfuckers really existed when I was on here. No, none of them. Maybe Casanova or whatever, um, but other than that, none of because most of you guys ain't got 7 years experience, if that. So that tell you right there. If I came on in 2010, they wasn't here. But I vanished and showed back up in like 2015, and all of a sudden it's like, that driver. You know who Trucker Brown is? Nah, I don't know who he is. Who that? Um, then I seen the videos. I seen a couple of videos, and then I seen parts in the videos and with him. Then I knew who he was. I don't know who these dudes is, but I do see him, and there's some things that they done did and said or whatever that's, kind of shaky. But then you got Andrew, and then you got a few of them out there. So, but I watched them here and there. But you're gonna get there, cause like I said, I didn't pay attention to all these algorithms and stuff like that, back then, and all the subs. You see people talking about you need to get your subs up, you need to do this. For me, I don't really give a fuck about the subs, man. But I mean, I see it growing here and there. I'm not monetized or nothing like that. But you gonna get there. You probably gonna get to 2,000 faster than me. I'm just a slow motherfucker. So like I said, I'm not really concerned, about getting 2,000, 3,000. OG Ricky and them said, that motherfucker sure already had like 200,000 subscribers by now. But I just don't come out like, yo, what up, YouTube, like y'all be doing, and like, share, subscribe, and all that. I mean, if y'all do it, y'all do it. If y'all don't, you don't. I get a thumbs down here and there, whatever. Shit, the other day I got so many thumbs down so damn fast because I was doing my little rant about Trump supporters and, nigga shit and all kinds of shit I was talking about. So, I don't think I got that many thumbs down, so damn, but I don't care, man. So it is what it is, Let me see, Mr. Black definitely gonna speak up. I'm Reefer just started as a drive fan. I remember you said that, man. and reefer rates fire in your area. Yeah, cause some areas the reefer rates, dude, like you don't, cause you gotta remember, you know, some of these hazmat loads, you gotta make sure you're reading your paperwork and shit. But cause I had a load where they punctured the damn cans and the shit was in the trailer. Got the video on that. Well, you didn't see the actual load, but I did the coffee and all that shit in the trailer. But you be in certain areas and Landstar don't have that many reefers, and they really want Landstar to pull that joint. And they don't want nobody else to pull it. You might be the only dude they cold call you, man. You know, one dude, I forget his name, saved in my phone. He always call me. Every load he give me be fired. So, you know, gotta do Nate Daniel. When we get on the phone with Ryan and them or Transplay, we banging them upside the head. So, but recently they've been trying to like come back down. Like they didn't need nobody, whatever. Fuck it, I'll go do something else. Shit, funny. I still ended up with a load coming to the same place. It just wasn't from them, just from, I think it was more direct or whatever. Go ahead about the loads. They trying to Cali, New York, 6,300. Yeah, man. They doing it like that right now. So it'll pick back up a little bit. It'll definitely pick back up. Forget reefer, too hard on your health. Those groceries are out. Now, see, that's the thing. We don't be doing them groceries, I don't. It's rare that I do. I pulled up at McLean's and down there by San Bernardino or whatever the other week. Them dudes unloaded me in 10 minutes, man. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, damn. I bought some cookie dough out there real quick from Oklahoma. And but I don't really do a lot of groceries. I did one right before Christmas. It was ridiculous, man. At King Supers in Denver, man. I sat there like all day. Then the broker tried to say I didn't even get there on time. Like, bro, I showed up the night before. What the fuck you talking about, man? Like y'all got that macro point shit. You put it on my fucking phone. Fuck you mean I wasn't there on time? Look, I pulled up, checked in. Look, that ain't my fucking problem that they wait till like 5, 6, 7 drivers and they take all the paperwork and they go check it in. That ain't my fucking fault. I'm there. Yo, I need my go get that damn detention. It took like about a couple of weeks, but I got it. Got me whatever it was, like $300, $400. I forgot what it was. And speaking of detention at Landstar, this detention 5, I think it's called. You get 100%. I forget you have to wait for it or whatever. If you take layover, it's gonna be 65%. They're gonna pay for it up front. So, but if you get detention 5 or whatever, I think there's a couple of different other detentions. I think you can get it 65% of it, or if you take the DT5, it's 100%. You're just gonna have to wait till they pay it out. Shit. But yeah, that hazmat different, man. I don't really. Probably about 10% of what I do is grocery or whatever. I don't, that's why I'm gonna break down some shit later on in up and coming videos about certain shit. Because I originally, most of my career was reefer. Then I got the hell out of it because of what Beast Move is saying. So I get what he's saying. Wacky ass hours of deliveries, whole lot of picks. I don't like doing a lot of picks. Me and Jay was talking about that shit yesterday and today. I don't like doing all these picks because one of them damn picks are dropped. They're gonna fuck up the rotation, man. And and they still expect you to hurry up and get there to the deliveries. So, but Black. I haul some food here and there. I haul some chicken. I think like 2 loads of chicken. It was back to back actually. And no. It was chicken and some shit, tacos or something. I forgot the fuck it was. But we call that lo mein and shit. I did that. I did cookie dough, some watermelons, did some peppers and whatever, mixed stuff for them bums. If you got your own authority and you in here, like, what you think about those clowns at Suntech? I think fuck them. I got my numbers. Suntech called me on the phone now. I don't haul shit for y'all. Nope. And they probably go, well, you a new MC? Look, I ain't hauling shit from y'all. I got enough bad experiences from y'all dumbasses, man. Like, I got some shit on my phone right now that they ever gonna, nah, y'all owe me some money right now. Like, I ain't fucking with Suntech. Suntech trash, man. Like, y'all be talking shit. People be talking about shit with Landstar. No, Suntech, them motherfuckers, man. I go all the way back to the mag days with them clowns. DRC, what up? Landstar had reefer trailers, or do you have to come with your own? Mostly, you gotta come with your own. There's a couple of agents that's got their own. They can let you pull some shit, So, if you can get a reefer from somewhere, I don't know what your money like. You can get them from Prime. You can get them from like out west, Salt Lake City, out there where the meat plants is at. That's where you can gonna get a good deal on a trailer. You might find one on Craigslist. As long as it passes that Landstar DOT, make sure when you test it out, turn that bitch down to -20 and see what it do. Because if it gets in, you put it down to -10, let's say you put it down to -10, and that bitch keeps saying -7, if you don't ran it for a few hours and it stays at -7, something wrong with your shit. Something wrong with your doors or something. So check your floors out and all that. Check your walls out underneath. Make sure you're good, man. So, but you're better off coming with your own. Landstar doesn't supply reefer trailers, just certain agents got them. I just want to go live and have fun with people. If it starts going after 1,000, that's cool. As long as you can go live. I know what you call it was trying to get you set up so you can go live. Rooster. What up, Dirty? Y'all check out my boy Dirty too. He got the tanky game going on at Loves, man. Boy, if I could fix one thing, I'll fix it though. I'm not understanding why I can't do what B Smooth asked me. I can't even fucking do it. I know, man. You lucky right now, cause I be done kicked you the hell out of here. I thought I'd let you ride and shit. You talking the North Carolina thing, but you just keep fucking around, man. I ain't got time for the silly shit. So, I think I just figured it out. You're out, boy. Finally got it. Try to give somebody a chance. You let them live, and they keep fucking around being stupid and shit. Like I don't understand what the fuck is that all about. I mean, you start talking the North Carolina thing. All right, cool, whatever. Rayford Rockfish and shit. Then you used to go back to the $20 shit. I ain't got time to be playing that dumb shit, man. Just there ain't no need for that. But I got it, be smooth. Oh man, cause I don't, really get to do people like that. I think there's only been like 2 or 3 people. 3 people. One was pulling some like spam porn shit and some other shit. I had to move him out of here, So I was like, damn, I can't get it fixed. But I got it fixed now, so he can't get in no more. How did I like Mag? I like Mag, man. Mag was different back then. When I was there, you had the mailing and shit with your own FedEx account or whatever you use, regular mail. Now I guess you can scan shit with TransFlow. They didn't have fuel discounts back then. Hold on for 1 minute. Um, back to Mag. Mag didn't have fuel discounts back in the day when I was there. They definitely got a decent one now. Um, they didn't govern your trucks. You had to pass the inspection. There weren't that many. I was like the only reefer driver there back then because they didn't have reefer trailers. Um, they might have one or two nowadays. But 90% of the load when I was there, with your own trailer, even when they gave you a trailer, still not, but they took their shit out and shit. But so I bought it down to like 80 something. But I made a lot of money there, when I was over there until I got caught up in it was some bullshit or whatever. So somebody fucked up. I had did something, but they fucked up on their end, and my shit got canceled. So, but I can go back now. But yeah, I made money at Mag. I made some money when I was there. So it was straight company. But I heard nowadays that Flappy Fender Express, Duct Tape Express, Leaky Oil Logistics. Drivers be over there running around getting caught up by DOT, messing their numbers up, man. And that ain't a good look for them. So one of my boys was telling me this the other day about Mag. Sometimes you wish you don't bring up certain things for certain companies, and because the wrong type of people will end up going there, and they'll just turn some good shit into some bad shit. Now, I mean, that's on Mag for them to control, their shit, but still though, it's just like, you come into something good and people turn it into something, turn it bad, man. Your driver got you messed up at Mag. You see what I'm saying? It's just like you could bring the wrong group of people. Landstar brings the wrong group of drivers in here too. So, I honestly believe they gotta do a damn quiz in order for you to get on some of these carriers. Cause it's just like, bro, it's like, you hear drivers coming here talking about, do you pay for orientation? No, they don't. You lucky they even put you in a hotel, man. They don't have to pay for none of that. They don't have to pay for none of that. Do y'all pay for our truck washes? No, you don't pay for no truck wash. You can get a discount though, But so we got all them kind of drivers here, but then we got other winging it ass drivers. I ran up on a Landstar driver the other day. This dude he on the hazmat load now. He had what you call it, corrosive, and I had hazmat, and I had corrosive, and his damn trailer has like, I'm trying to figure out, did he lose a placard or did he not lose a placard? My man got a flammable that's ripped, another flammable that's ripped, and then some other shit on this. I'm like, bro, I grabbed the radio. I'm like, yo, I don't know if you actually got flammable or not, but your shit is ripped the fuck off. I just think he had corrosive, and there's just other placards there, and somebody just did a shitty job taking them off. So you get in trouble for shit like that. Drivers don't give a shit. And I'm running up on him and shit. He want to play a drag racing game. Like, dude, I ain't got time to play no drag racing games with you, man. So if I want to step on this shit, I'll run on you. It don't matter. But we got fucked up drivers like that. But yeah, I've been hearing from my boy over at Mag though. They've been having some fucked up ass drivers coming in, just raggedy ass trucks. Just like Josh say, they ain't even gotta be, raggedy ass or whatever cash or whatever he be calling it. You can have brand new trucks, just don't be about shit. Really. There's dudes with brand new trucks ain't about shit. Don't do their logs, run past their hours of service, blow way stations, all kinds of shit, All that shit make your shit go bad. Makes sense to keep it till you find a permanent truck. Let me see, I think I skipped over some. But yeah, I like Mag, man. Art Truck must be bored and lonely. Well, he gonna be lonely now. I was trying to figure it out because I don't normally block people. I don't have that problem with people. And I try to let him ride after I thought he like chilled out. But now you right back at it, man. I ain't got time for that, man. Like you could have stayed in here. You can start doing that shit. But I had to remember how to do that. So I got, what I got to do? Let me see. Man, how y'all get them wrenches though? How y'all set them wrenches up? Like, I don't be doing all that shit. I hold a wrench on a few of y'all channels and shit. But yeah, we need to take care of that. He's out of here now. Dirty. I have to get on that track. Nice show. Snowstorm. Oh damn. I hear you, man. Be safe out there though when you go. Is Mag the company Magnum? No. Mag is MAG Carriers out of Deering, Georgia, just west of Savannah. Over there, past the scales, between the scales and Loves. You can Google on MAG Carriers. Google their safety rating on SaferWeb and see what it says. My boy said his shit went up. I don't know. They used to be 20% or lower overall, but my man said 30. I was like 30. Like damn, they must don't even give a fuck no more or something. Who the fuck are y'all hiring over there? So they probably put a hiring freeze on people, start firing people. I don't know. So I know they do hiring freezes around this time of the year. So, but Google them up. They got their fixed cost weekly deductions on their site. So then they get about 200 trucks, a few company trucks. So some vans, some flatbeds, some step decks, a couple of reefers here and there. So they came a long way from when I was there. So that was over 10 years ago. So that tells you it's a little different compared to when I was there. Be smooth. Show that truck yet. Snowing hard in Illinois. Shit. Mag was good. Oh, she was one. Yeah, he was there. You was Landstar too, right? Put that wrench on me, homie. I'm trying to figure out where you get that motherfucker from. Everybody be passing them around, be passing them. I had a video one day. I was like, damn, some of these motherfuckers got YouTube wrenches, but can't fix their own goddamn truck and shit, man. Like, but you can fix somebody's comments. Oh man, but yeah. Somebody tell me when the motherfuckers at, when big guys or it don't matter. So you smaller guys know how to do that shit. I don't fuck with all that shit, man. So Florida G no parking instead of getting in another truck. Keep it as a backup. RLC. Yeah, I saw that. 30. It's the right thing to do. The Florida owner operators are reckless. Yeah, I've seen some Florida owner ops. I got like a top 3, top 4. Florida, in any order. Jersey, fucking some Texas, reckless ass ones. California definitely got some reckless ass fucking drivers, man. These fucking dudes, man. I don't even know what to say about some of these California drivers, man. It's just one of them almost took my hood off the other day. I'm coming up the road. He gonna wait till I get up on him and shit. Now you wanna just come over on me, no turn signal. I'm like, bro, like the fuck you doing, man? And don't you hate it when they do some dumb shit? 4-wheelers too. And then you get up on them and they be like, hey, bitch, you did some shit. The fuck you doing, man? Like, can't stand that shit, man. It's rare I get pulled over. That's why I like it. Yeah, it's rare you get stopped at Landstar, man. You got pre-pass, you got drive-wise. I got both of them in the truck, so it's kind of like, But most of the time they both go green and I keep it moving. So, but I'm supposed to go by what's on drive-wise. I got stopped one time because I had a blown fuse on my E-log in Maryland. on 95. It was like 2 in the morning. These dudes was open, like, in the bowl. They bring you around and shit. You used to not be there, but they used to do. They didn't have the building when you drive inside. And the lady, like, she was like, "Yeah, I need to check this and check that." I'm like, "Bro, my joint ain't even working right now." Like, you got paper logs? I'm like, "Yeah, I got paper logs right there and there." I said, "I can't pull over on the side of the road and do it because Landstar got that policy." And they was going around checking or whatever, and I did have fuses actually, and I had to put one in, so I put it in because I checked them out real quick while she walked inside, and she came back to the truck and she was like, "Did you edit something here or something?" I said, "No, I didn't edit nothing. That's what it is. That's what it said." So then I said, "You see, it says I'm driving." So she's like, "Well, make sure you go on duty right now or whatever." So I go on duty, whatever, and did whatever right there. She said, "Yo, make sure you get that checked out why it's doing what it's doing, because somebody else would have hammered you already, because Landstar is a straight company or whatever. Their safety rating is pretty good, so they know. The motherfuckers know when they pull y'all asses in. They could turn off that pre-pass and all that and bring your ass on in." So I've been stopped a few times. Had one, what was it, one or two bogus ones, but it's been several years since I really got my ass like lit up about something. So I had somebody say something in a video about that. Uh, One of them out of services I had years back, like bro, Landstar challenged that shit because I just had an actual Landstar inspection done, like right there at Landstar, in Fort Worth. Like, how the fuck did that shit even happen? Like, bro, I would have already known that my damn I don't know, it wasn't a drag link, it was a pitman arm. I'd have been knowing my shit was fucked up. I got new tires and all this shit, and you tell me I got a busted pitman arm? California made that shit up in Banning, man. So um, that joint got challenged, and it was out of here. So but people hear you on the video, same as you saying, they think it really just stuck to you or whatever. So, but I most of the time I don't get caught up in no crazy ass DOT violations, if they even stop my ass for anything. So they got me out in Montana. Was it last winter? My damn headlight blew out like right in front of him and shit. So he still got me. He still, I don't know. These dudes, man, shit that happened. They'll still write it up, whatever. So I think now what happened was one went out, and I got out and I tapped it. It came out, and then the other one fucking went out. Something like that happened. So it was just like retarded. But it is what it is. Um, Man, I drove up a mag orientation. Thought, oh yeah, they out there in the bushes, man. On print up. You go out there. I think you got bust a left or two lefts or something like that. I heard it got a little bigger back there, but it used to be just like some little house or something, little dirt spot on the side, and you used to park over there and shit. When you come over to them and shit. You know, I think they used to do orientation over the phone back then. I think they used to, but I don't think they do that anymore. So, but I heard they've been hiring some fucking clowns over there now, just running, um, whatever. So running however they want to run, booking loads and just canceling loads all over the place. Shit, even got bad. I heard Landstar don't even fuck with Mag no more. So, but Mag definitely in them bushes. You pick your own loads at Mag, yeah. Um, Use the internet truck stop. I think that's what they use still. And you can use DAT, I guess, and whatever else, and run under them. Um, you can get your own customer if you can get one, and run under them. Um, so you can go right into some warehouse, and if they need a truck that runs some freight for them, you can get something, then they get it set up. It's still 90% if you got your own trailer. So I don't know how that scenario will work if you was renting their trailer. So Bob Newhart, YouTube wrench, all facts. Yeah, man. People got a wrench, you can't fix a truck and shit. They got YouTube wrench, they can't fix it, and they can fix the comment section or whatever. They can kick people out, but they can't fix their truck. Can't change a light bulb. Can't change the windshield wiper blade without telling TA to do it or whatever. You know. Can't go buy a tube of grease and put it on their fifth wheel and shit. Can't put air in their fucking tires. That goes back to that basic shit I was talking about earlier when somebody was asking me about it. You know. First Gen, what up? But yeah, you can pick your own loads at Mag, man. RLC just said that too. Um, just depends if the broker works with them or not, really. You know, just like Landstar. How do I deal with brokers? Just pick up the phone and talk to them, you know, see they load on the board or whatever. Or if they call me, we can just, you know, hash it out on the phone. If it works, and it works. You know, if it don't, then I just keep it moving, you know. If you're too cheap, too cheap. You know, I just go over the loads, the commodity, and the details of the load, and pick up delivery times. Is there any lumpers involved? What's your detention policy? You know, stuff like that. You know, gotta cover those before you haul a load for somebody. It's a little easier here at Landstar, but still though, when you got, you know, your own numbers or you leased onto a mag or something like that, you want to make sure you got all that stuff covered, because that's between you and that broker. All they doing on the inside over there, one of them carriers, they just sign off on the rate con. You know, if all is good, you know, once they sign off on it, that's what you agreed to. So, I mean, there's times you run up on detention and you didn't talk about it, and then, you know, you can go back and forth and try to get it done. Sometimes it's hard to do. Like one time I was at Mag, and I booked a load from Virginia to Massachusetts from Rocky Mountain Express, which is a broker, and I done ran that load from Rocky Mountain Express and a couple other brokers, and every time from not Hope Mills, Tar Heel, North Carolina to Massachusetts, I was getting like 2,700 just to go up there. All I was doing was easy on, easy off, got out, you know, basically ran around the toes and shit and ran up. But then this one load they offered me, I said, nah, yeah, you're gonna have to hand me like, you know, I think it was like 3,000 or something like that, some crap. And I go down there, these dudes hold me hostage like all damn day. So I pull out the gate. You know, I told them I gave him all the time in the world, and then here come the broker. He calling me on the phone. Everybody calling me on the phone, asking me what's up. I said, I ain't going back in there, man. You give me some money, we'll go back up in there. You know, how much you need. Yeah, I'll do. He starts saying, I'll do anything for you. Oh, you talking like that? You really need to get this bitch out of here. So, yo, you need to throw another 1,000 on that. he agreed to it. He gave me the 1,000 too. I said, yo, let me tell you what, man. I was like, I ain't going back in there until Mag called me on the phone and said that rate con came across that damn fax machine. Mag called me back and said, did you just get this load for like whatever it was, $5-6 a mile? I said, yep. Or whatever it was. So I said, yep, same damn load. So, and I told him, I said, I get up to Massachusetts, man. And I know it's easy on, easy off, but if I get up to Massachusetts and I pull up in there and I gotta wait past, you know, a couple of hours, I'm coming back for y'all ass again, man. So everything worked out. I got the money and stuff like that, you know, and I went on about my business. But that's how you gotta deal with them dudes, man. You know, don't let someone run you over, because they'll just run your ass over, man. Get what you can to run some of these lanes. Even like the DAT thing. Some guys just say, "Well, I just want the 15-day average." The 15-day average could go off of all kinds of loads. We could be talking about auto parts. We could be talking about hazmat loads. You could be talking about anything that's running in that damn lane. So, you make sure like in my situation with the, hazmat scenarios. I know y'all ain't got no reefer down there. Y'all got that place got reefers on the yard, but they ain't got no real reefer trucks, carriers coming in there picking them up. You know, you need it moved. Yeah, you gonna pay up. So you gotta know how to do that. You want us to go to Oregon. Well, you gonna pay up to go to Oregon. That's just it. So you learn how to talk to them people, you'll make your money, man. There you go, wrong jersey though. Right jersey, man. Right jersey. And I know they've been trying to disrespect the boy, but it is what it is with that, man. I don't think he'll ever play again. So, but they keep signing some of these bums on teams that are far worse than what he is. The way they've been trying to claim it. First gen, what up? Maryland will always get you. Maryland's like the baby California, man. I think per capita, Maryland was the worst, as far as DOT inspections. Man, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, sometimes Florida. And then you got California, Arizona, New Mexico. Oh, Jesus, man. I ain't got up in Arizona in a long time. Last time I got up in Arizona was somebody hit my ass. I was at Universal, and they had it was when I first moved out in Arizona, and somebody hit me at the traffic light. So I was making a turn, and they was in the lane going straight, and they was turning with me, and then hit the damn truck, and they pulled a damn inspection on my ass. So out here in Arizona, but other than that, those are the states, man. You gotta watch out for it. There might be one other, you got Illinois, Indiana, but them off top, man. Them like the main ones I done got grabbed up. Well, I never got grabbed up in Maryland, but I'll be seeing them, But them others, North, South Carolina, I never got grabbed up there either, which is weird. But the other states, I've been grabbed up in them. So, wrong jersey, come on, man. 9 months in, working up the low boy. You work on the low board. Need help Landstar low board or DAT low board? Too many low boards will get y'all confused if y'all don't know what y'all doing. Yeah. That's why I want to say, like, they're talking about all this 65, 80%, 90%. Like, yo, you can take your ass over to M-Way and not know what the fuck you doing. You take your ass to MAG and don't know what you're doing. You bring your ass here, don't know what you're doing. So, back on them percentages, it don't mean shit. It's just like, if you don't know how to even book a damn load and run certain lanes, and yeah, you're 90%, 95, 98% don't mean shit. And they still can't believe that a Landstar truck can make just as much money as some of these other carriers that they're talking about. Like I said, it's been broken down. It's in the damn video. So, like I said, I'll put it out there one time only, really, and that's it. Like, there's no need to do it again because you haven't seen no other Landstar YouTubers that I know of, currently or whatever, at least over the last few years, actually post and say that shit like that. I haven't seen them. Every one of them you see, they posting low board, just loads. So I just showed you how to get paid. The only thing I didn't show, I showed you my fixed cost at the beginning of the month. That was the perfect time to show it, so that way you know everything. Everybody's physical damage varies because of the year they truck, but everything else is the same for everybody at Landstar. So That way, you know, you got to understand then what's coming out. It was cropped because I have a voluntary escrow in there, and what happened was I'll say, let me get $5,000 out of there or $3,000 out of there sometime during the week. And what happens is they put it in the damn settlement, so I didn't want you to see that. And then you be saying, well, damn, they took a lot of money. Look at all that money. You took $3,000 from them. Nah, I just showed you what normally happens for the week. And that way I didn't confuse anybody. Oh man, imagine if I showed it like that and A plus saw it. Oh man, he would have took it to the bank running with that shit. He would be like, see, I told you, and this and that, whatever. Even though it says it right there, you know, it's broken down the video and shit. But imagine if I just showed the whole thing the way it would have shown. Man, he would have got with that bullshit up. But you know, whatever. You know, try to tell him, try to show him. You don't want to hear, you know, people stubborn, man. Imagine them VL dudes was at MAG. I don't know. I'm trucker named Jay. He ain't not. But Roscoe Green, in here or not. Probably, I don't know. Jay was in here. But I don't know. Do they get to pick loads with brokers or the dispatchers or whoever they are over there? Do they pick the loads for them? I don't know. That I don't know. So maybe he can give the answer to that, and then he can go off of that from there. You know, because if the dispatchers or whoever picking the loads or whatever, then yeah, I could probably see some of them having a real hard time. You know, at a MAG or F2F. You know, and as for Landstar, like I said, some of us do use DAT. We just got to go through certain agents that we mess with to make the load happen. And the funny part is about Landstar is I can look at a load. Let's just use TQL, for example. I can look at a load with TQL and then tell the agent about it, and the agent won't fuck with them. They'll just say something like, well, they don't load with us, or we won't load with them. No, that agent probably won't load with them or whatever. But another agent will, which is weird. So, it happens like that with a few brokers at Landstar. That cookie dough load, I called it 5 p.m., 4 p.m. After speaking about a couple other loads and people wouldn't load us for double brokering reasons. That's all they would say, double brokering reasons. Every time we give y'all a load, something always happens, you know. They always do something with the load. And so all right, whatever. Then I got my last opportunity to get a load, 5 p.m. almost. Dude actually paid me $4,000 to run the load to California from Tulsa. I was kind of stunned when I saw it, you know, and because it was like this is a high traffic lane, and then he was going down. He said, you know, I'm gonna give it to you because whatever, because one, you the actual Landstar driver. You know, and two, it's 5 o'clock. I gotta get the hell out of here. You know, this is what's the name of this? SOAR Logistics out of New York, I believe. And he was like, yeah, so we're gonna give you that load. And but we normally don't load Landstar, but since you the actual BCO or the operator, then yeah, we're gonna do that. He said also, man, usually, and somebody else was on the other side talking, somebody was about to book the same load. He told him, nah, I got it, it's covered already. So I thank him for that. But he said, usually, man, he says, these California carriers, these Indian guys or whatever, the Hey Buddies that I be talking about or whatever, said they took that load for 2,000, 2,500, real shit. That's why I was stunned when I saw it. I was like, you know, I was like, because he had it like 34, and I was just like, yo, I need like 4,000, man. He said, I'm gonna do it because you know, end of the day. So I got 4,000 to run it, you know. So I don't even like with the VL guys. I don't know if they doing stuff like that or not. You know, H3 trucker red was good. First gen I drive a van for Landstar, always ask for the breakout, but it's dry right now. Yeah, that's the only thing sometimes with some, especially some of these broker loads. Um, if it gets dry, then they kind of like tighten up on it or whatever. So you kind of like, I don't know, gotta play with it a little bit. So they will tighten up on that at times. So far, I've been alright. I ain't had that problem. But I do know it happens. People get caught up on percentages. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dirty, you for real. People will get caught up on the percentages, and it's just like I said, I drove for Logistics Express. I didn't make no fucking money with them. 90%. Damn Virginia Beach, over there by the damn steakhouse somewhere back there. You know, 90%. I didn't make shit. They just kept saying, well, the fuel's the fuel. Like, bitch, I made 7, 8 grand. 90%, dude. Like, $700. $800. That's all y'all get on that part of it. And then, whatever other little deductions. How the fuck am I not making any money? We almost at 30 grand gross for the month. Explain that to me. How does that even happen? They ain't like how I was moving, what I was doing. So dude was saying shit like, I'm booking with Alan Lund. He like, oh, all the West Coast loads are mine, because see, the loads that he was getting were from Alan Lund, and what he was doing was taking the rate cons and probably changing the numbers or whatever, giving me another rate con. And because the rates were bullshit coming back. They're already bullshit going out from coast to coast. So once they seen that I knew how to move around and shit, them motherfuckers don't like that shit. They start coming with some other fucking way to get my ass. So, then they call themselves saying I gotta go or whatever. Like, well, fuck y'all. I'm the fuck out the building then. Actually, that's when I became officially a flatbed driver. Right after that. So I said, I want to try something else anyway. So, it wasn't like how you see people now looking on YouTube. Oh man, I heard y'all getting. I just wanted to go do something else. Fuck it. I was like, I'm done with this shit. So never pulled the reefer again until like recently. Let me see. Well, an escrow helped me help my bottom line. The way they do it at Landstar, it's like it does because they pull it out of the line haul. Other carriers, they pull it out of your actual check. Like final pay $3,000 and whatever they pull out of that. But before anybody get their cut, they pulling it out. And then, before Landstar gets their cut, after you done did everything else, then they, pull it out. So it actually does work, Like I said, I be making money where it's like, I'm talking about one truck. I ain't talking about, all the trucks. I'm talking about just what I do. I'll make so much, I don't even realize that shit even came out of there. So, I can have weeks where my check is like 6,500, 7,000, and like 1,400, whatever it is in the voluntary escrow. It's sitting there. I know it came out, but so yeah, and a lot of times people make about the deductions, and stuff like that. Here, they don't make enough money to begin with, I guess that's why what's his name was saying the shit that he was saying, but they're scared to do that, the voluntary escrow. Then they complain about these little deductions. Really, it's like when you go back and look at it, it's like $200 a week, and some of that shit stops after a certain amount of weeks. I seen drivers complaining about the $1. Look, they got to get their money one way or the other. You complain about $3, $2 and shit. Bitch, stop making $1,400 a week. You won't have nothing to worry about. Go make 5,000. You won't have to worry about that shit. And here, go back to him again. Well, the more you make it, the more they take. Look, man, it's whatever, dude. Like, shit. Somebody gonna take something from somewhere. I'll see. Run spot now hard. Dudes be chasing miles. Yeah, we got dudes that chase miles here and everywhere, man. Well, I might go to Mag. Do they lease on trucks now? I don't know. There was a freeze. I always noticed there was a freeze around, the winter months, late winter, early winter. So, I mean, well, I should say from like December to February. But my man was saying that they safety scores was bad. I don't know if somebody can look it up real quick. Mag carriers during Georgia. Um, Somebody said it was over 80%, 20%. So, how much you should start with? Well, you know what your checks be every week on average. Then, when I first did it, because I was riding with Charles and he broke it down to me, I said, all right, I'll play with it. Let me see how this thing works. And I did 2%. So I let it ride like that for a while. Then I started seeing like how much money was coming out, you know, from the line haul, how it actually worked. And then I jacked it up to 10%. And then you kind of like stuck at 10% really. And then unless you just throwing up some like serious ass, I mean, you get throwing up some serious ass numbers, and then you can go up to 15. I think I tried to go to 20. It was like, no, no, no. I tried to put another truck on and put it on at 15. It was like, nah, the truck didn't even make no money, man. Well, of course it didn't make no money because it just caved in. But, you know, so I'm at 15 now. But as far as like the overall deductions, man, a lot of people will be complaining about it, but when you go back and check them, they don't really make no money though. So of course they're gonna complain about it, you know. Um, but like I said, I even said that in the video with Josh the other day. And I mean, each truck varies probably by like $30 or something at the end of the month. Monthly, when I calculate everything, each truck is probably coughing up like $900, you know, in deductions to Landstar, somewhere around there, 900 to 1,000. So, but like I said, after several weeks, 14 weeks, 50, whatever the weeks are, like the plates stop, the permits stop. The permits is like $11 a week. The plates is like $94 a week. They stop at the 16 weeks or whatever the number is. Then what? Then the beginning of the month you got your ELD. Was it $27 or something? Uh, your physical damage. I mean, you got workers comp every week, and whatever else. So it really ain't as bad as people making it sound. It's just that certain people just don't make enough money to where like when you see those kind of deductions, they shouldn't mean shit. So when you're making $5,000, $6,000 after, when they cut your check, hey, what the fuck is $200? You know, that shit you're gonna write that shit off any damn way. What percentage of your loads come from brokers and what percentage come from the load boards? Let's go to the load board. I'll probably say about 5 to 10% of them, it might be less, come from Landstar's load board. Is it a brokered load? I don't know. Sometimes you can't tell unless you're talking to a broker. So now I got internet truck stop not internet truck stop, DAT on my phone. So it's kind of weird because you don't know who actually loads with Landstar and who don't. I kind of got an idea right now with certain people, but like TQL is like, it's a toss up. CH Robinson, it's a toss up. It just depends on what agent who fucks with who. They got certain reps that they mess with. You see what I'm saying? So that's the hard thing to find out about that. Like I can get on there and call Molo or whoever, and they flat out won't load with Landstar because of double brokering issues. They try to make it sound different than what it is, but I already had the conversation with the broker. The broker said what they said. Man, I done pulled up at places, man, and the damn shipper coming outside looking on the side of the truck. They want to make, hey, yo, hold on for a minute. Like, nah, this is SNK Express and there's Landstar right there. They want to make sure this Landstar's on that damn truck. You know, I done had brokers call me, like I said, recently and saying, gotta make sure you the actual driver, man. Yeah, I get it. I know where you going with it. They did it to themselves. So they did it to themselves. But the the percentage is very low of what I do on Landstar's load board. Majority of my stuff, prior to me doing the reefers, um, was coming off the load alert email. You gotta be quick with that. You know, you already know what you're gonna do. So what you gonna haul, what you can't haul. So none of that the shit you don't haul, whatever weights and shit like that, shouldn't even pop up in your email. Bang, just look at it real quick, click, and go over everything with the agent. Some people use the phone where it rings. I don't think that's good because it's just gonna ring and it's gonna run down the details of the load, and then what? Who knows how many other people done got the load, whether it's a load alert or just the auto phone call. You know, some people probably looking at maximizer and all that other stuff. You know, Landstar One looking at loads. So that I think that one doesn't even work out too well. I wouldn't like for my phone to be ringing. Now I would not like my phone to be ringing all day, and I'm picking it up and it's giving me load information. You know, nah, I wouldn't do that. You know, so I just go off the alert, click, boom, done. You know, talk to whoever. If we agree, whatever, then we keep it moving. But but the outside load board percentage, since I had the reefer, I don't know. I haven't put a real number on that, you know. But I get some loads here and there with that, you know. But I also got connects with agents, especially with these hazmats and some of these other temp control type loads that's not food. So they already got loads. There be areas I be rolling, I already got a load, and I get a call from, you know, agent out of North Carolina. He always doing something. So I normally don't even have a problem with him. You know, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it when I get there. Done. Shit, he probably got another load for me when I deliver that sometimes. I like that jersey. Your Packer fan. Yeah. Yo, your boy A-Rod and them, man, they couldn't get it done, man. Rodgers has come to San Fran, man. Come on home, man. We don't need Garoppolo, man. That dude weak, man. He probably on off-season IR just because of people talking about him getting traded probably. He probably hurt from that shit. Man, this dude, man. So, but yeah, man, appreciate it. Yeah, I got mad 49 and shit in the closet. Leather jackets, jerseys, Montana, Rice. Shit, I had a young jersey when I was younger. Shit. Other jerseys I got. I don't know. I had a Roger Craig jersey. I had a Ronnie Lott jersey. So I had some 49 shit. I got the 49 table bar stools that we got done. They stacked up over there. Got the whole table. It was like some custom made joint. So got like who on it? Montana Young, Patrick Willis. Got to put some numbers on there, whatever. So we got a lot of 49 and shit. I think I'm gonna fix this up, and it's gonna be a 49 room, little man cave or whatever. So, yo, man, I'm sitting in here 3.5, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, checking me out, or whatever. Shout out to y'all new cats, whatever. Y'all go get Trucker Red that 1,000 real quick. See, I just want to see him go live, man. You know. Hopefully nobody gets hurt with the YouTube shit, you know. Whatever. Hopefully he doesn't have another one of those chasing Andrew Jackson moments out there. But he do be saying some shit though. But he had me rolling earlier what he was saying. You know, like I said, it doesn't matter if it was. He was talking about trucker named Jay or whatever. It was just like the car shit killed me, man. But you know, but he always saying something, man. You know. But again, no problem, man. With the advice 30, I haven't mentioned in this, Randall. You know, speaking of Mitchell, now let me get to that. Let me see. Good stream, good info. Appreciate it, man. Jerry Rice came over there. Yeah, I got Rice. Yeah, I told you I got Rice. He came to our house, played basketball in the neighborhood with kids during the off season. He's a perfect gentleman, role model. I just seen a Jerry Rice video of him catching burritos out of some cannon. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? My wife said, why are you shooting burritos out of a cannon for? I was just like, I don't know. They were doing some commercial or something. Mitchell and Ness, Randall. I had a Randall. I had a Randall Cunningham. It was a suit. That shit was hot. I don't know where the fuck that shit is. My brother or somebody like that shit was. Cause I like Randall Cunningham, man. You know, Vic. I had one of them joints. It was like a suit, man. That shit was hard, man. That shit was hard. I don't know what the fuck I did with that shit, man. But my boy from New York, he brought him down, and I had got the Ronnie Lott joint, the Jerry Rice Oakland joint, the Jerry. Now they have Jerry Rice San Fran. I already had Jerry Rice San Fran. Had the T.O. San. He bought the T.O. San Fran. I had that. So, but I bought that Cunningham because that shit, like, nobody had that shit. Like, nobody had that joint. I mean, the joint was crazy. It was the pants and the hoodie. So, I don't know what happened to that joint. I got a Mitchell and his Ness Montana jersey. Bought his mother-in-law a house in the neighborhood. Who, Jerry Rice? My boy Henry out of Starkville, Mississippi, because Jerry Rice from Starkville, Mississippi. He never said he saw him or anything, but he said, yeah, they from over there and shit. I used to know shit about, you know, these players like the back of my hand. Like, I could have actually literally started a damn YouTube channel just talking straight sports, but I'm so far out of the loop with shit, man. I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I probably have more followers in sports or whatever than I do with the truck driving thing. Cause I was so hard with it, on the Facebook groups and stuff. You know, we be going back and forth hard, breaking down, you know, quarterbacks, Drew Brees, whoever. We used to break them down, man. You know, but I kind of got away from all that, and you know, it is what it is. My wife always said, you should have just did a sports page instead of a trucking page. You probably would have had way more people or whatever. Like, yeah, whatever, you know. You framed your joint. Ronnie Lott run some bells. Ronnie Lott was that dude, man. Definitely popped some people. Lit some people up, man. So, sucks he went to the Raiders. You know, he went to the Raiders, and Rice did too. A couple other players did too. Charlie Garner, all them motherfuckers. Ronnie Lott played for the Jets too, I believe. Yep. So, yeah, Ronnie Lott, he definitely lit some people up, man. Definitely. So, but yeah, Niners are my boys. Just Garoppolo, man. I just don't think that dude, he ain't got it, man. He got stone feet. Can't move, man. He can't move for shit. So, ever since he got hurt, it just seems like he's just fucking scared to move around and shit, you know? And he throws these goofy ass you can basically tell when the interception is going. He's almost like R. Romo. Like, you know when the interception is coming, where he's going to throw it and everything, man. You know, sometimes he even leaves Kittle and them hanging out and drives stupid ass retarded ass screen passes. So, I'm one of them. Just y'all just let them go, man. You know, get Stafford, get Watson. If we can get Watson and make it work, it's over. Charlie Garner, I was about to speak. Charlie Garner played for the Eagles. Yeah, he came to San Fran, went to Oakland. Yeah, I know some shit, man. I don't talk about it too much anymore. Charlie Garner was pretty good, man. Charlie Garner was pretty good. He came in at the Garrison Hurst and all them over there. So Garrison Hurst is a beast too for San Fran. Yeah, Charlie Garner. Who was the other back? Who was the boy, man? The return specialist, but he was a running back too, man. He played for San Fran too, but he kept getting them fucking concussions, man. Brian Westbrook. I love some Westbrook when he was on the Eagles. Westbrook was the shit, man. So, man, Colin ain't coming back. They ain't gonna bring him back, man. You know, so yeah, it's pretty much done with him. I don't know, they is ducking and dodging or whatever he's trying to say, but yeah, he ain't coming back, man. They when he was there, fucking the GM, and he just sabotaged the whole team, and then everybody made it look like it was Cap's fault and all this shit, Then people were saying Gabbert beat him out for the job. No, he fucking didn't. He took the job because the dude had a damn rotator cuff injury or some shit. Like, come on, man. Yeah, Ricky went to Philly too, didn't he? Right after the Super Bowl, man. I love Ricky though. People used to say when I was playing, like, yo, you run like Ricky, and like I'm a receiver, was a receiver. I run like Ricky Waters with that step that he does, and Roger Craig. So, but yeah, Ricky Waters is a good back, man. So we aging ourselves. Yeah, Ricky Waters is a good back. And then he went to Seattle, I think he finished his career about 10, 11,000 yards, something like that. I think he in the top 20. So, but yeah, man, I used to like Ricky Waters, man. I see him sometimes on certain clips. He'd be out there in San Fran or wherever, Santa Clara. So, but yeah, Kaepernick, man, I think his time is over, man. I bet if I show this jersey on Facebook, like y'all thought I ain't had this jersey no more, huh? You probably thought I burnt it, cause like other people tried to. They'll be mad about that. So, no, it's a real deal joint. So, but yeah, man, yeah. You saw how old we are. You know how far we go when you start talking about Ricky Waters and all these other people, Charlie Garner. Shoot. Some people are like, Charlie, who? Like, yeah, Charlie Garner, shifty back, man. So, but yo, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm gonna go in here and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Eat some more food, drink some beer, or whatever, and chill out. Somebody asked me, one of my subs, man. Oh, Bon Nunn, man. He was that guy till he tore his knee, man. First year we went to the Super Bowl when he came that year as a rookie from Florida State. Yeah, he was probably the best fullback in football, right behind, with All-Star, Definitely. But yeah, somebody was asking me about why, I talk about how people do dumb shit on YouTube. And a sub of mine asked me on the phone, man, but you be drinking those beers and shit, I said, look, I drink beers at home. I get a little nice, like, my wife drink more beers than me, man. She a drink, yo, dirty. She's a drink champ. Like, and she know me. I have some drinks or whatever, but I'm always like aware of what the fuck's going on anywhere. Even when I was younger, being in the clubs, I get my drink on and shit, but I'm aware of what the fuck is going on. Now, I won't get zoned out and shit. But I told him, I said, look, man, I do my drinks at the crib. If I'm not even in the truck, I'm not around the truck, nothing like that. There's no reason to be. They tried my ass recently. That's what I feel. I was tried recently, but they're gonna be hard pressed with that. And if somebody did report me, the person that reported me, the odds of them getting caught or failing the damn, DOT physical is greater than me getting caught drinking alcohol and driving a commercial vehicle. Trust me on that one, man. But I told them, man, look, I said I'll do my shit from home, man. But there'll be other drivers. They'll say something dumb like, "Yeah, YouTube, I'm chilling at the crib and we having these Modelo's," and then they'll say some dumb shit like 10 minutes later, like, "In about 3 hours, I'm about to go get this load." See, I don't do shit like that. And that's how people get caught up. I think I got a little drink there that I had, but a little soda. So, but yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all go get my man over there that 1,000 real quick. I just want to see him go live. You know, Rooster tried to get it done. It went up. Uh, you know, um, so I'm trying to finish it off, man. Try to go. All he needed, I don't know what he needed now. He needed like 110. So hopefully I go back over there. He like halfway there. So probably by the morning he had that 1,000, and see what he can gonna do on there, man. You know. But yeah, some of this shit just entertainment. Some people take some of this shit too far and shit or whatever. But it is what it is. So, but yo, again, I appreciate y'all for coming through. I gotta figure out how to pass some wrenches out. I still haven't figured that shit out. So, and none of y'all told me yet, man. So I'm trying to figure that shit out. I had this shit sitting on these 2 little bottles, but we'll get it figured out on the next one. I'll toss out a couple of wrenches and shit. So, touch someone's name. Yeah. Put user on. It says report. Put remove. Put user on timeout. Hide user on this channel. That's it. Yeah, I don't see nothing, man. Yeah, I don't see nothing on there. Try it again. Dirty Pro. Nope. Maybe I need to do it from my laptop. What you think? Did you do yours from the laptop or something? Or just certain phones can do certain shit? I did, get what's his name out the building, just being stupid. Like I said, I really don't get to remove anybody because I normally don't have them problems, with people in the comment section. So, check my settings. Highlight, share, mute microphone. I'll probably have to go back when I get off and check it out. Waters is a bad man. He said that too. When that live is over, I'll leave a comment. Yo, my number, man. I think you said something about here. My number. Let me see. Can I put? No, I can't put it in there right there. 480 410 8088. 480 410 8088. You got me there, dirty there. Let me see. But yeah, I need to check them settings. I don't know. So I said I was gonna pass out a few, especially y'all been rolling here, with me for a minute, you know. To handle some of these like unnecessary trolls that come through. Like I don't get that many of them, but I'll get some goofy ass shit, man. You know, I don't even know why dude had to do that. I seen him in the damn comment sections before and other joints, so I don't understand what's the purpose of just acting dumb like that. 480 410 8088. Just let me know you got it. All right. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all coming through. Like I said, we had about almost 70 in here, you know. But I'll probably swing by Josh's in a little bit and go in here and see what I can do. Hopefully, we don't have to go back and forth about this Landstar shit and whatever. I don't want to hear that shit no more. You know, I do what I do. I keep it moving. You know, I don't, you know, want to go back and forth about these stupid ass percentages. So, you know, the video's up there. So I got you, man. The video's up there. The video's out there. So there's no need for me to go back and forth about this shit anymore. You know. So other than that, anything after that, it's just like saying shit to be saying shit, maybe to get somebody upset about something. So there ain't no need for me doing all that. You know. I do have some questions though. I want to know. So I asked a couple last night. So I think I got part of the answer, but still want to know why my man want to come to Landstar and he's a car hauler. I do want to know that. So, but anyway, with that said, um, yeah, well, so knowledge, bro, appreciate it, man. But with that said, it's your boy. Now I ain't gonna get banned, you know. I ain't gonna make. I mean, this dude hasn't. He ain't done nothing for me to like make one of them 45-minute, you know, atomic bomb type videos, and that was a light video that I did a while back. So, I mean, there's no like beef or nothing. There's just like a disagreement or whatever. You know, there's something that somebody's saying that's a fact, and then somebody just making up some shit. You know, um, and I just don't like when people just make up shit. You know. But I ain't gonna get banned, you know. I ain't going in and be doing anything, just talking and clowning like we always be doing. I just didn't get on there last night, definitely, cause my kids, man, like shit, like they like right there. You get a bunch of motherfuckers in the background, like what the fuck going on? Shit, the night before I was upstairs, they could hear it downstairs. Excuse me. So, but but with that said, yo, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.